Feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me. So alive, make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'm surrendering. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me move. Can make me move. You can make me move. Can make me.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, a life destroyed. superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. 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 Can I be your superhero? Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Rising with each beat of the music is bringing real flames in the fire that keeps burning. We're inviting the night in.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome into day one of the playoffs. Oh my goodness, it is an exciting day for sure. Apologies for the little bit of a late start, 10 minutes to go for match time, but we are here and we are talking about these two interesting teams, as they always are in the LEPL. Hopefully we'll get some of the casters on soon enough. But for now, it is just myself, so I'll bring you through some of these teams, what to expect, but we'll also go through some of the format options because it's a little different than last season. So those of you that were here for last season might be a little bit different. All right, so today's matchup is going to be Canada Dry or Ale versus Smash and Passin or SAP. Quick shout out. It is the start of the playoffs. So if you are in the LEPL playoffs, congratulations. All teams did make it through. This season, we're trying a new format, so a double round robin. or a single, it's a double elim bracket, which means all the normal season teams go into it and only one come out as the winner. So we'll do a quick shout out here to previous season winners. You know, this, if you're playing this season, this could be you if you win the entire thing. So good luck, good luck. In season 1, we did have Copium as the champion, so congrats to them. I wasn't here for season 1, but I heard it was a banger match, so excited for those of you who were part of the LEPL then. Last year, we had season 2 of the LEPL, and the Bruz were actually the winners of that season. I believe I was there for this one, and they made a lower bracket run, so it was very, very fun to watch them climb through the ranks and finally achieve the peak and win the trophy. We do have the very final match on our YouTube channel, official LEPL. I don't think we have the other matches at the moment. It's a bad on our part. We did not upload them fast enough, so Twitch has deleted the VODs. That's on us. This season, we're much better at it, and all the live streams are being uploaded. So if you haven't had time to watch a previous live stream, or if you miss some of the action, either check it out on the Twitch VOD or head over to the YouTube, because usually those are uploaded, you know, about a day after the official live stream. So those should be all good to go. All right. So a quick little talk about the format for this playoffs. It will be over 3 weeks. So the regular season is only 2 weeks. The playoffs is 3 weeks. And that's just how it is. More action, more excitement, hopefully, in the playoffs. But it also lets all the teams have at least 2 games in the playoffs. So everyone, even if you lose a series once, you are still in it to win it. If you lose it twice, unfortunately, you're out. But, you know, you fought hard, you won hard, and, you know, at the end of the day, only one team can be there to win it. So, going through today, Saturday, this is going to be round 1. So the 4 matches on today, we have Gapplebees versus Krusty Krug, Ghost, or the Greatest of Some Time, versus Seals Kids 2. Our featured matchup today, Canada Dry versus Smashin' and Passin', and then Ping Spasms versus Five Guys No Fries. So the winners of these matches will go on to the winners bracket and will play tomorrow in either the match 5 or match 6 here. These are best of 3s. And if you lose in this round 1 today, you will go down to the losers bracket. And it will be matches 7 and 8. Now keep in mind, because these losers bracket matchups are, you know, last matchups for some teams, these will be best of 5 matchups. So winners bracket matchups will be best of 3 all the way to the very final, which it says best of 7. I don't know if it's going to be a best of 7. It might be a best of 5 like it was last season. Best of 7 is a lot to do, a lot of games, a lot of broadcasting. So we'll see how we do if we get there. But if it is an elimination matchup, it will be a best of 5. If not, it will be a best of 3 other than the finals. Hopefully that makes sense. As this playoffs progresses, as the week goes on, we will go through and fill in each of the teams and have it updated for each of the days. So hopefully, if you've missed out, you know, yesterday, and you wanted to see where people are standing, then we'll have this little thing pop up in a little section, which I'm doing right now, talked about at the beginning of the day, to, you know, catch up to speed on what's been happening. Cool. So, breezing past all of that technical stuff, let's get into the teams today. Who will be playing in these matches? So, Canada Dry. If you haven't seen this team, I recommend you do check it out on the YouTube. They are a great team. They're very, very fun to watch. Very 100-0 team. They're very entertaining. GP the captain, and then we have, in no particular order, we have Blue Cheese, Ro, Conmanza, Kazook, Taint, and Steve37389. Now, each team does have a 7-person roster. This does not mean that they will be playing all 7 people in each of these games. I believe the captain has to play at least one of the games in the series, if I'm not mistaken. That might be wrong. Usually they do, of course, the captain. But for the games, it can be any combination of these 7 players. So usually there will be either a core 5 that usually play each game, or a complete mix of people. I'm expecting to see GP along with Blue Cheese, Ro, Conmanza, and Kazook today. Of course, if one of them is out or not playing or late, as it has happened before, then Steve and Tintin will be stepping in. That's what I expect, but we'll have to see what they have prepared for us today. A little bit of info about this team. Just as a precursor to any of the playoffs, because of course we've been collecting stats about the regular season. So some little tidbits of information for those of you in chat about what to expect for this team. So GP. Usually, if GP gets ahead in a game, they are more likely to win that game. So GP, if they can get ahead, they're more likely to carry their game and bring their team to victory. So very, very important. If you see GP getting ahead, that's a very, very good sign. On the other end of things, blue cheese. If you see blue cheese getting behind or losing, either XP or gold, it's usually a sign that they are more likely to lose the game, unfortunately. This has been a pattern in the past. This is just statistics. This is not calling anyone out. This is just stating some of the facts here. Of course, if anyone is behind, usually you're more likely to lose, but blue cheese specifically, they usually play ADC, so it makes sense that they are behind. You do not have that main source of damage for your team. Yes, it can be picked up, by some of your solo laners, either the mid lane or the top lane, but you want to have this big source of damage in the bot lane, this guaranteed scaling, which will pull you to the lead. Quick little overview. These are some of their most played champions over the regular season. This will be updated, of course, if they proceed further with recent match statistics. If a different champ has been played more often, it will be updated. And of course, there have been lots of ties because a lot of players like GP, like Kazook, have a large champion pool, so they play a whole bunch of different champions. The champs have been chosen based on their gold lead and or kill participation in their winning games. So these are some champs that you want to look for in the draft. We've got LeBlanc for GP. GP plays a lot. I don't think it's just going to be LeBlanc, but they did have a crazy 7-1-7 game on the LeBlanc, which they won, so, a little scary to see that. Yunara for blue cheese. Yunara has been a staple for this team. I think they picked up almost every single series, so I'm looking to see that for their picture ban here. Row on that Karma. 2 games, pretty strong in the Karma. They also play a lot of different champions, but we'll have to see what they end up picking for this series. Conman's in the top lane. Plays a lot of tanks. Dr. Mundo. Ornn also plays a bit of Garen. Win-loss on a couple of different a couple of them. Sorry. But we hope to see that any of the tanks they pick up will have an impact on the map. So that's why it's going to be a little scary to see Conmanza just lock in something like the Mundo or the Ornn. Kazook had a huge game on the Graves, so very, very scary to see that picked, but also has a big champion pool. Don't know what we're going to see in this series ahead of us. Tintin and Steve have not played very many matches, but the matches they did play, Tintin played the Senna, and Steve played a Cho'Gath. So who knows? If they are picked up, we'll have to see. Do they pull out the same champion, pull out something different? I'm not too sure, but we will be expecting something very fun. Very, very light, very fizzy, very bubbly, just like Canada Dry. All right, our second team here is going to be Smashin' and Passin'. And if anyone in chat is wondering why I'm stopping occasionally, that's to take a sip of the nice Milo that I have beside me. If you don't know what a Milo is, it is a famous oceanic drink. I recommend you, look it up, try it out. It's probably available in stores in North America. It's great. I love it. It's like a hot chocolate, but it's made of malt, so it's a little bit healthier for you. I don't know why I'm ranting about chocolate drinks, but anyways, going back to Smash and Passin' or SAP. These are players which unfortunately have not had the most luck this season. They haven't won very many games, but that will not stop them on their climb to the top 4 playoffs. Captain, we have Darian, followed by Harmacist, Zundel, Dominus, Dr. Cutie, Robbie Smokes, and Doms. So a lot of different players here, some new faces, some old. I'm excited to see what they can bring in their first playoff match against Canada Dry. Now, an important remember, going back to this bracket, you'll notice that if you were here for the regular season, we had 2 divisions. Each division had 4 teams. Now for these round 1s, each of these teams are in different divisions, so they have not played each other yet. So Smashin' and Passin' and Canada Dry have not played each other. So Smashin' and Passin', although they may not have won any games many games in their division, they might just, clean sweep Canada Dry. Maybe it's just the divisions were not equal enough and one division's super strong, or maybe they're both equal and maybe they're a bad matchup. We don't know. That's what makes it exciting. They have not played before, so we're excited to see what they can bring in today's matchup. Same sort of stats as we did for Canada Dry. Dominus, they play a lot of the bot lane. They also play a lot of mid lane. This team is one of the teams that switches out their players a lot. So I know that Darian, they play support. I've also seen them play in the mid lane. Harmacist was picked up for the jungle role, plays bot lane, has played top. So I don't know where they're going. Zundel was picked at mid, but plays jungle. Doms picked up top. They also play bot lane. They also play in the jungle. Robbie Smokes picked up for bot. They also play jungle. They also play support. I think this might be wrong, unfortunately. Now that I'm thinking about it, these I think these are wrong where they're picked up. But Harmesis bot lane, we might see them in the top lane. Zundel jungle. Dominus is probably in the mid lane, but could also swap around the roles. Might play bot, might play support. Dr. Cutie usually in the top lane. Darian is a support. Robbie Smokes is a jungler, but also playing support. And Doms is a bot laner, but also could swap around to jungle or mid, depending on what they're needed. Apologies, these roles look a little bit wrong, but I hopefully you're getting a little bit of understanding based on how I'm explaining it. If not, chuck an angry message at me in the chat, and I'll try to explain it a little bit more. All right, on to some of the champions we might see today. Darian on the Swain. Now this has been Swain mid lane, not Swain support. I think Swain mid has been very strong in the LEPL recently. Not too sure why. Maybe it did get some buffs. I hadn't paid attention to that, but it's just been a very big presence. So looking forward to seeing if they will pick that up in one of these games in the series here. Alawi for Harmacist. That was one of their best matches in the top lane. So, you know, it's certainly a champ that wins lane hard. I'll tell you that. You know, you send your jungle up there, and all of a sudden it's a 2 kills for Alawi. So we'll have to see how they can get ahead using those champs. Kane, very strong champ for Zundel. I think it's one of their comforts, so no surprise there. Bran for Dominus. This is looking towards that mid lane. I also might look to see it in the bot lane. I don't know if they play it in the bot lane, but we have seen some AP carries down there before, so could be interesting. Now, another common champ, Dr. Mundo. We did notice that Conmanza played this a lot. Dr. Cutie also plays this, so if Dr. Cutie is in game 1 of this series, then we might expect it to be a pick ban just because both top laners do play it so much. Robbie Smokes plays the jungle, did play a bit of Lee Sin, so then they've got a lot of comfort on that, but also picked up some engaged champs on the support. Nautilus, Dracan, Leona. So if you see Robbie Smokes going that support role, we expect to see some sort of engaged champion. And Doms has been our resident AD carry for this team, but they haven't just stuck to AD champions. They've also played a lot of AP champions, like this Aurelion Sol, and I think they went like 10-1 on this. So kind of crazy. You know, you say what you will about AP bot laners, sometimes they get the job done. Whether it's pretty or not, but you know, who's to say what's going to happen in this series here? If we do see those AP bot laners and no ADCs, well, you know, you'll hear some complaining from our resident casters. I think we got Jay Rich and Chris coming on today, so they will be talking a whole bunch about these drafts. Now, before we wrap things up, these are some of the contested picks that we expect to see in the draft, or at least I expect to see. These are my takes on it, of course. I do have the stats, but they are also biased by my own opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. Dr. Mundo and Ornn in the top lane. Both top laners play a lot of tanks, Dr. Cutie and Conmanza. If Harmesis goes up there, they play a lot of bruisers, but they can also play these tanks, so I expect to see tanks in the top lane. And of course, it's an LEPL Classic, unless you are, you know, picked up for your top lane skills, like some of these players are. I expect to see tanks up there. Jungle. Both these teams have a style where they play more carry-oriented jungles. Kane there for Zundel, very, very comfortable. We saw some crazy games for Graves with Kazook there. So carry-oriented jungles, I think that it might not be these two champions, but some variation of carry-oriented jungles I expect to see. Now in mid lane, Bran and Swain. I mentioned these champs. Swain, very, very popular at the moment. Darian has played at mid. GP has also played at mid. Both of them have won on Swain mid, so very, very strong. Brand as well in that mid lane. A lot of battle mages. A lot of, not really burst, but like the Brands, the Swains. I think we also see like Rise is a bit more common. So a lot of these battle mages in the mid lane, which, I mean, I assume we'll see some more of this match, but we'll have to wait and see for the first draft. The bot lane, Yunara. Yunara has been in every single game between these two teams, I believe, except for one match for...
Hello, I'm on plan. Hello?
Oh, welcome in. How's it going?
Good. What's up? Sorry, I had to grab a bite to eat.
No, you're all
did the
good.
game start? Are we in lobby?
The game did not start. Unless the draft
Okay.
has already started, in which case we'll have to get in here quick. And the draft is
Alright,
okay.
I
The
am
draft has
booting
already
up
started.
my
All right, before we get into drafts and contested picks here, we'll quickly go through them. Yunara Smolder I expect to see because Yunara has been played a whole bunch. Smolder is also a very, very safe bot laner. In the support, Karma's been very, very strong, paired up with Yunara especially, but also with other high damage AD carries. Alistar, we've seen a lot of support champions, so I expect to see some of the supports Engage Sports more specifically picked up for the support roles here because both these teams like to fight, so I expect them to fight a whole lot.
Hey,
And now
Clem,
we
do you
get to
mind
draft.
streaming the draft for me?
I absolutely can. All right, hopefully,
Thank you.
sorry, I had to
Anytime.
rush through those. We're running out of time, but hopefully everything
Alrighty.
is good to go now.
Yep, I'm booting up my client now, and I'm viewing draft over
Easy
via your
as.
screen.
All right, so let's get into the first game draft. First off, how's it going? It's it's been a while since
It's
we've done
going
the
good.
draft together, or the
I know.
cast.
I'm sorry. I've been a little busy with school, and then I have a job too. So I do get pretty busy sometimes. But when I can, I know I'm gonna, especially when I'm done with school in a few months for
No,
the
no, you're
future
you're
seasons. I'll
you're
be a
all
lot
good.
more
You're all
active.
good, mate.
So
I'm excited to have you
yeah, I'm
back.
excited to be here. Let's go. Thank you. I love casting with you. You're like a great personality. You're very personable. Very exciting. It's always a great time. Let's get it
I
going.
I hope it's going to be a great time today. As just changing the stream, and we should be back to game one draft. Perfect. All right. Udir LeBlanc Gragas, band out for SAP. Lilia is one of the bands for Canada Dry for Ale, as well as the Thresh and Zinzao. Interesting.
Seems like they're throwing two bans over to Zundel and then banning the staple Darien Jabuzo Thresh.
Yeah. Not
Which is
sh-
interesting because I thought Darien was going mid lane.
I thought so too. Like they have been playing this Smash and Passing. They've been like switching out a lot. They haven't been so lucky in the regular season. I think they've won maybe like one or two games all season, like out of all their
Yeah.
matches. So I think they've been trying to make something work and switch on their players. So maybe they've come up with something new as they first pick the Nunu. Uh, that's a
Is that
statement.
so? Zundel is a new player. I mean, there we go. Like I do understand. Like Zundel was on my team when I coached the LEPL. Like we had our teams about the last season, and
Hmm.
Nunu was a staple pick for him. So let's see how Ale responds.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot of Nunus in my solo queue games. Whenever I see a Nunu, I'm always worried they're gonna, take a Ghost Cleanse and run it down. But it hasn't happened very much this season. And if you are a good Nunu player, you can take advantage of your movement speed with that snowball. So hopefully we can see that in this match. Ash and Bessa are the picks to follow, and then Corki Nami just slamming a strong bot lane.
Yeah, so really interesting here, right? The Mbessa could be flexed between top jungle, but since we see the Nunu, odds are they're probably going to bring it jungle here. But we do see the Corki Nami here out from Sap, a very strong, dominant bot lane. If they can get ahead, right, because of the Nunu ganks and interference in the lane, it could pose a problem for the Ashe, right? Because Ashe has no dashes and is very immobile. We see the karma come out for
Yeah,
Ale.
I
So
mean,
let's see if Zundel looks to punish that on the bot
yeah,
side.
I would say that like I was worried here because the Ash, like you said, very immobile, especially like Corki Nami, tons of move speed. You get the slows from the Nami, you get the slows from no, you don't have any slows from Corki, but you get the knock up from Nami Bubble as well as alt. But I like the Karma pick in response because now you're fighting for lane control, level one. You have these shields to speed up your Ash to get out of danger, and if Corki ever W's forward, you have your Karma tether. So then Corki can't really escape it as much. So I like this pick a lot.
Exactly. I'll be interesting to see here, right? Because the way that Nunu works is Nunu changes the way the game works because Nunu can gank from all angles pretty much. You never know when a snowball is rolling through your lane. So, that forces laners to kind of be safe and play respective of that. So I'm really interested to see how Zundel uses that to his advantage and is able to snowball his lanes, quite literally.
Yeah. Just a heads up here is this no ban is actually a set ban. We've been advised it's
Okay.
a set ban, so that has come through, and the Mordekaiser ban in response for SAP. I don't know. I guess they just wanted. I mean, they're banning a bunch of bruisers top, but I expect this to be a tank top. Like, I'm not expecting them to pick a bruiser top. Maybe, Darien still. We don't know where Darien's going. I expect Conman's is going to be the top lane here. So, looking at some of those tanks top
Yeah.
lane, there's a Garen band. Interesting.
I think Sap's comp does kind of want one more person to follow in with that Nunu, right? Because you can send them in after the Nunu snowball with the Nami R. So maybe we'll see a bit of engage here from the SAP top side or mid lane. As we are lacking AP in both drafts here, I'm curious to see what we'll see, what AP maybe control mage we'll see.
Yeah, and hey,
And Mundo comes out.
there you go. I mean, we were talking. I was talking about it in the pre-show, but Mundo is a very contested pick. Both these top laners play it, so I expected to see it,
Yeah,
and here it is.
Very interesting though, right? Picking Mundo this early, like there still are two available counters. Mundo, there are some pretty rough matchups for Dr. Mundo. However, picking it this early, if you can, capitalize off of that, so far, Sap doesn't really have any max health damage, really.
Yeah, I mean, it can
So
be
looking like a
flexed as
strong pick.
well, right? Like Mbessa could go top and
hmm
Mundo could go jungle. So I think it's like they're saying, look, we're probably going to put this Mundo top, but we're also not too sure as
Scion, a
Scion
great
coming
pick. I
through.
really like the Scion pick. Oh, is that Nun pick Scion? Okay. So the Nun was Scion
Yeah, none was
and the Nun
Scion,
pick.
and this one is just
Okay.
going to be their normal one. Interesting. A lot of none picks, but maybe it's just like it's the first game, so maybe they're
I
just getting used to
really
it.
love the Scion pick here. And there's the Vidarian Victor. That's Darian Tabuzo mid lane.
Ooh, a lot of like they have a bit of poke here, Victor and Corky, and they also have like tools to go in, with that Scion ultimate. The Nunu's gonna follow up the Nami to speed everyone, so I can get behind it. That's a decent draft. We'll have to see what AL
I,
counters with here.
I'm really glad. That's why I was saying, like, that Scion pick is just beautiful. It's someone else to kind of engage and follow up with that Nunu. And that's exactly what Sap needed.
Mm-hmm. And I mean
Let's see how
like
AL counters here.
yeah, because Mundo is strong in that top lane, but also Scion doesn't care.
Another
Scion will
Nun
just be
pick.
scaling. So well,
Okay, it looks
another
like it
none
was
pick
Syndra.
here.
It was Syndra,
Syndra?
which is good.
Oh.
I think Syndra's a good pick because AL needed a little bit of disengage, right? So Syndra can kind of use that disengage and she can completely take Nunu out of his snowball.
Mm.
However, I feel like it's going to be hard for Ale to stop the Nami R or the Scion charging at them. They don't really have disengage. So I'm going to be interested to see if Sap can initiate these fights correctly and force Ale into these positions that they can't really get out of. I think that's how Sap will be able to win.
Mm-hmm.
But I also really like Ale's draft. They have a lot of mixed damage, and Bessa doing huge max health damage, right? To their health stackers on Nunu, Scion, Victor. If Mbessa gets ahead, it could prove difficult for Sap.
Yeah, and I mean, I like Aile's front to back comp because yes, you said they have no real peel, but like you have Ash slow and Karma shields. You shield your team, give them move speed, they run backwards. You have that Syndra push away, and then you're just playing a front to back. Once that Scion has ulted in, once that Nunu has rolled in, they're just standing there. Yes, they have the speed by the Nami, and you can sort of use the wave to engage a bit, but you're just playing front to back at that point. And Mundo and Bessa are completely fine with that. They will just do so much damage to the front line, and then Ash is free hitting, and you're feeling really, really good.
Exactly. However, though, Mbessa also like the way her R works with Ale's team comp, right? Her R targets the last person. So if Mbessa wants to dive in, Ale doesn't really have any dive to follow up that, right? As you said, they're very front to back. So it's going to be interesting to see how Mbessa can utilize this ult. Because if Mbessa ults and goes too far into the back line of Sap with no follow up, it could prove to be a challenge.
Yeah, agreed. I mean, we'll have to see how they use their comps. I think lane is going to be like really volatile in the bot lane, considering I think Ashe is very strong, level one if you take Q and with lethal tempo. With Karma, Mantra Q to do that damage and slow. Nami Corki, level two, level three, like they can just all in you if you're out of position. So excited to see what this bot lane brings. Top lane, just tanks, and then mid lane is, these mages. They'll be trading back and forth, but I expect to see both junglers pathing bot and trying to do something to make the game a little more chaotic.
Yeah, I agree. However, too, I think mid lane is also just incredibly volatile here. Whichever mid laner is really ahead is going to be huge because both of these mid laners have very good potential, right, to just completely clear the wave and move. So whichever jungler can get to the mid, give that mid laner a head and a lead, allowing them to kind of one shot the wave and move to maybe dive top or bot or help facilitate drags is going to be huge. So I really want to see with this game. I want to see junglers impacting mid lane because that's going to be, mark my words, that's going to be a very important part of this game.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I can absolutely see that. And then, I'm seeing it in my mind right now. This new snowball is going to come at a level three. You're going to do your both buffs and then roll in the mid lane. And, with Syndra, yes, you have to push away. But if she uses it too aggressive in lane, or, if she's mispositioned a little bit too far up, then you just come in with a new snowball and that forces the flash. So,
Exactly, and that's what takes a good Nunu from a bad Nunu. Is a good Nunu is going to kind of be looking at the map at all times, seeing when these like laners use their key abilities, and then he'll roll in.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
As
so we don't have spectator delay.
we should
Are we
have
just jumping right in?
spectator Oh, do we not have spectator delay? I am
No, we do not.
still waiting for it. We'll see if it loads up here.
I don't see like the timer ticking down.
Neither do I, but I'm also... Oh, there we go. There is a
Oh, okay.
spectator delay. Perfect.
So we do have spectator delay. Wait, why did we change that? Do we just want to add it?
Oh, so there's no stream delay. So
Ah, okay.
instead of stream delay, we're going to use spectator delay, just so in the past it was a little tedious to deal with doing submissions as well as interacting with chat, just because it would do it in
Do
real
people
time.
still have time to cast like votes, or did we close the
Oh, it's
voting?
still going. It's got 10 seconds left, so go, go, go.
Oh my god, crap! I have to do that. I don't think I'm gonna make it in time.
3,
No.
2,
Okay.
1. That's okay. I
No,
mean, what would
unfortunately, I
you have
didn't get my
chosen?
vote in.
Who would you have chosen here?
I based on drafts, I would have chosen Canada Dry.
Fair. That's fair.
I think I'm putting my money on Canada Dry. I want them to win, but with no bias, of course. I will be I will cast it on.
I want them to win absolutely, but with no bias. Yeah. No, that's all good. I feel like I want SAP to show what they can do because I feel like they have a bunch of strong players drafted and they didn't really get the chance to show that in the regular season. But I also realize, the regular season performance, it was not a fluke, right? It's 2 weeks of these games, so
Yeah.
it's probably going to go the way of Canada Dry. But I want to see what Smash and Passing can do.
Yeah, I mean, we see Smash and Passing did do a huge a change up, right, in their line play.
Yeah.
So I'm very interested to see. Sometimes change is good, but sometimes change can be bad. But this time they're going to try something new and kind of take the other teams by surprise, which plays a big factor in it. So I'm curious to see how this kind of works out here. I'm
Yeah, but I
really
mean,
just looking forward to this Nunu pick.
yeah, absolutely. I mean, change can be bad, but if you're not winning, there's only one change that you can have, and that's the changing from winning
Exactly.
from losing to winning. So that's
If you're already at rock bottom, you're at bedrock. You can't go lower, right? You can only go up from there.
exactly. And I hope these teams do go up. Where I'm expecting from both these teams, my expectations we're going to have a 2-1 victory for some. We're going to go all 3 games. I don't want this to be a stop because
That would be great. I would love that.
I'd love to see it.
I would love to sit here for 3 50-minute games back to back.
You
I
know,
would love nothing less but to spend my Saturday in such a way. Truly.
I think that I could appreciate the tenacity of the players playing 3 50-minute games, but at the same time, it's like, well, at the end of the day, guys, just like, put the prize in the bag and someone's gonna win this.
Yeah, pretty much exactly that. So let's see. I mean, here we go. Will mid laners get a Raptor ward, right? And for the side of Ale, we kind of really do want that ward. We want to know where the Nunu is pathing, because if we don't, and a Nunu shows up somewhere at level 3, it could be game changing. So let's
Yeah, I
see.
mean,
I'm really interested to see what happens.
it's super important right now to find out where this Nunu is and where they're going, because if you can't follow it, then you're just gonna be completely worried all game, which is not what you want on these
Okay,
layers.
are you loaded in? I want to like kind of make sure our times are
Yep,
synced up. Are you at
loaded in
10,
at
11,
12,
12?
13, 14.
Okay, perfect.
Nice.
All right. How do you zoom out? Control Z?
Control Shift Z is how you zoom out, and it's gonna be Darian
Control Shift Z.
Darian's gonna be playing the Nami here. So we have Dr.
Wow.
Cutie on the Scion.
I am completely surprised. I thought that was Darian mid.
Nope, this is Dominus playing the mid lane, and yep, there you go. The level 1 wards there, trying to find that where that Nunu's starting.
Yep, they both ward really good.
Now, the one thing I dislike about this is it's a ward onto Raptors. Now, usually that's good, but against Nunu can pull some tricky things. Nunu can go from one buff to another buff to a third camp and then gank. So he can, if he plays it right, he can completely avoid this Raptors ward, which is not what you want to see.
That is right. He could very well do such a thing, but that would really mess up
do you
his,
need to change the scene on the stream?
Oh,
is it not changed? Oh my goodness, it is not changed. Thank you.
Tell him to fix stream.
I appreciate that, Ben.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you. Bye bye.
Take care. Oh, and we have Jay. Okay, and everyone's popping in. And we got Jay Rich here as well.
Oh, I'm also here. No, I'm so excited. Let's get this going.
Okay, so we do see, I guess, like the level 1 bot lane here, like the wave is in a really bad spot for Horus and Darien. I personally thought this was going to be Darien on the Victor, but like I'm very interested to see what'll happen here. Maybe we'll see a Nunu gank in the next few minutes.
I mean, this Nunu, it looks like Nunu's full clearing, so, just getting those levels
Yeah,
up.
I mean, you can do that too.
Not as effective as...
You see a bit of
Ooh,
brawling in the top lane here.
big trade there for Conmanza. I mean, you're playing
Alright,
this Mundo
there's
to
level
scale,
2.
but if you're getting ahead in lane as well, then uh-oh.
Alright, because both Mundo and Sion do scale incredibly well into the late game. I'm curious to see, right, if Sion also goes Heartsteel, right, to match the Mundo's Heartsteel, and we'll have two, like, 8k health brawlers here.
Yeah, I mean, there's...
Chris,
Oh, go ahead.
can you stream your screen because I can't spectate the game from
Yeah,
the
it's streaming in
client.
Discord. So that should be up still.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, cool.
All good, all good.
Thank you, plan.
No worries. I was just gonna say that there's like, I mean, we talked about Mbessa a little bit in the draft, but like, if both these guys get to like 8k HP, who's gonna be killing them? Like,
Honestly, like I think that they're both really kind of oppressive, but like when Sion also has 8k shield, he's getting a 1k health shield from his W as well. And he can become really obnoxious, as well as the Mundo can just be one-shotting the back line.
yeah, this is like, I mean, they can both do different things, but it might just be like a, they they handshake and walk past each other. One of them kills the other's back line, and play on from there.
Yeah. Because Sion, right, can build the armor, whereas Mundo's just going to be building health and AD. So later on, it will be good for Sion, but Mundo's Q does that max health percentage magic damage. So in the early stages, right, he's doing exactly what he needs to do.
Yeah,
you do see a gank here from Nunu.
Oh, he
But
tried.
Not the
But
greatest gank in the world, but he had time. He got the scuttle. Like we can see Mbessa's scuttle going off right now. So Zundel had a little bit of time. He's going to head up to his Gromp now, and they'll be on the same side of the map.
a little
Yeah,
late
I mean,
on that
both
recall.
junglers here, both known to be a little passively playing. So maybe we'll get just a full clear extravaganza for 20 minutes, or we'll get some kills.
So Chris, Mbessa was actually able to seeing the Nunu.
Oh,
he was
sorry, we got a
able
quirky
to...
dashing in here. W's forward does get
Big
that
fight
E,
here. Huge
shred
damage from
down,
Armistice.
yeah.
This
big
trade
damage.
is always going to be better for the side of the Nami, because Nami is going to
They have
heal
that
you
Nami
up.
healing. Yeah.
Yeah, and Karma can only shield. And this is interesting because both of these lanes are kind of lane bullies that have good scaling. But I would say, the Ashe Karma should win this lane, but...
I mean,
we're
dashing
seeing
in again,
how
that's
much
Bear
it's
coming
like
out.
they're
Oh,
getting
Exhaust
bullied
as well
here.
has to flash away.
Is this a bolo?
Oh my
Ooh.
goodness, almost that double kill there, but 10 CS ahead is the Corki, and Ashe has to back. Like, this is
Ashe has to use
really
both summoner
bad.
spells. They're going to crash this wave. And Rogue isn't going to be able to hold it here, and this whole wave is going to go under. So we're seeing a really sizable lead, and Blue Cheese did the Blue Cheese special and conceded the fact that he's getting smashed. So we're just going to buy Cole.
I mean, that's three summoner spells for one.
CS.
And
Yeah,
out
that was
CS.
3
CS of 5 minutes. That's about a solo kill's worth of gold, if I'm not mistaken.
And this Corki level 6 spike is really big.
We'll be
If you
top
can
lane
kill
here.
the
Look at
Ashe,
this.
flash-
Mundo gets 6, goes onto the Scion, who doesn't have 6 here. This could be a bolo for
I think it's
Conmanza.
going to be a bolo, 100%. Oh!
Oh, it's just the worst flash I've ever seen.
Flashes the Bluetooth auto. Scion goes down.
I don't know. Sion held on to that flash until next Tuesday. I'm not super sure about that one. We could have just flashed away. Mundo doesn't have flash. He has Ghost. You just flash and head out. And Mundo is going to be a problem in this game.
Wait, we do
If
see
he
Nunu here,
gets
maybe
ahead.
looking to
Well, I mean,
some dash.
they just didn't see the Nunu just walk in. All right.
There's Zundel's snowball. We're
And
just
that's,
walking
I mean,
into
no
the lane.
flash, no barrier. That's going to be a kill there.
I mean,
over
I
the
guess,
distance.
yeah, we don't need it.
we absolutely love to see that by Zundel. That was an immediate punish of Blue Cheese's flash being down. And this bot lane
yeah.
should be able to snowball. And as far
That's
as like
brutal.
the tanks are concerned, I think Corki handles tanks better than Ashe handles tanks. So
Oh, 100%, yeah. If I'm Kazuk, right, we're on the same side of the map. We should be hovering the Ashe there. Like, we know the snowball's coming in eventually. And here we go. Fight for Crab is about to break out. Let's see what happens.
Ooh, nice.
Kazuk should concede.
Boat
Root's gonna
does
come
have
in.
first move here.
Oh, nice bounce.
And that crab's going to go over. Nice contest on the crab there by blue side here. Now does blue
Yeah.
side turn this into Drake?
I mean,
It should be dragged here as we know
Surely.
Kazuk is going to the top side.
It does look like Zondo wants to keep pace. I do think like you want a Drake stack against Mundo, and you want to stack effectively. You're playing Corki Nami for a reason. They got ahead. They have a big lead, and we want to like turn that into objective wins. So I'm not really sure about the keeping tempo on the map, I guess.
yeah, Mundo's running him down again. Oh, taking some tower shots, but oh man, I mean the
Because the
bot
thing
side is
about
going
Nunu
so
too-
well for the side of SAP, but top lane this Mundo scaling up.
Yeah, no, I agree. But like I was saying, I think the thing about Nunu is that you don't really need to play for your camps and tempo, right? You are the tank engage. I feel like Nunu can give this camps worst case if Kazuk were even to invade and go ahead and stack drags for the winning bot lane. Because
Yeah, and
we
I
do want to
think-
punish the Swifties at like 30 CS right now.
Yeah, and we do know like kind of Kazak's little style is he's not really gonna sack any tempo for his bot lane. So I think we can set up dives on this Ashe kind of over and over again. Corki, Nami, Nunu has like really high dive potential. So I would like to see like trying to kill this bot lane again into Drake. Like his camps are up, so he has a timer on this bot side of the map. So let's see what blue side
It
tries
seems
to do.
opening top side though with no camps up. I'm not really too sure what Kazuk's doing here. On Vision too. Now he's on Vision. Maybe looking for a mid gank here.
Yeah, I mean the mid game should work because Victor should know that he's in the area.
Looks like he's gonna do rubs. Okay, interesting.
This is an interesting call. Now, see, if I'm bot lane here, I want to put an aggressive trade onto this Ashe and Karma, knowing that my jungler's on my side of the map and knowing that Mbessa's top side. Like, I would really like to set up a play here on the bot side.
Yeah, I mean they got no vision that MS is doing it. Like maybe they have a suspicion, but like they're not really doing anything right now. They're kind of just walking around waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, this
Yeah, I mean,
This
I'm
is-
just
this
not
is
too
staple
sure why we
LE
aren't on the drag.
this is staple LEPL play, just bad macro. Like we didn't,
Right,
we
like,
could have taken
yeah.
camps. We could have done anything. Like take his camps, take the objective. Now this would be interesting to see if a fight does. I do think blue side is positioned to win this fight, but if Victor's gonna base here, oh okay, the Drake drops. So I guess Nunu does take Drake pretty quickly.
Yeah, no, Nunu. That's what I'm saying. Nunu's Q, right? Like he should be on these drags immediately,
Yeah.
especially with the winning bot lane, and then we can snowball bot after.
Oh, nice
Hey,
dodge
it's
there.
interesting too because I do. Kazakh Thule
Here it
is going to
comes.
see this gank right here, so let's see if we
Oh,
get a
Ro
counter
might be out of
gank
position.
immediately.
Has to
No, I
flash
think
it.
is there. Ro's gonna have to blow sums. Oh, never mind. Oh
Oh,
wait,
look
he
at the chain.
decides to not flash.
Oh, flash the very last second. And, oh, Mbessa ult just barely
Kazakh
misses.
Thule-
How
Flashes
you missed
the wave
Mbessa ult?
right into the Nunu ult. Oh, this is terrible. Oh,
Oh my
I-
god!
that's just gonna
Kazakh,
be
Oh my god,
my
yeah.
boy.
Oh my god, Kazakh Thule's going to go down!
and I mean, yeah,
And lost from nine is going to go down!
double kill for
Yeah.
Corki.
From the bot side of the map.
Utterly game losing, missing the Mbessa R there.
Oh
That
my
is
god,
just-
what a play.
wow.
Harm assist and Darian putting on it. And Zundel. Remember Zundel? I played with Zundel's Nunu, and low-key it's a pocket pick. Like, once you can get the ball, like no pun intended, once you get the ball rolling on the champ, it just feels like I can, like, be everywhere all at once. And I'm sure it feels really bad for this bot lane.
Yeah, I mean at this point, right? The Ashe is just. It feels like Ashe is just out of the game at this point now.
Now, the
However, we
Corki
do have that win on
going,
top side.
going Essence Reaver over Trinity. I feel like I want health into Syndra and Bessa. I don't really like Essence Reaver here on Corki. I would have preferred Mana Immune Trinity Force, but we
We
did
might see
hit our
top
first
lane
item
because
spike.
Oh, doing a
We
lot
have
here,
no ult.
Sion.
No ult. Wow, what? That was a ton of damage. I don't think. Oh, I wish we could go topside on this. Let's see how this play goes, because Kazakh has no ult. He does disrupt the ultimate. Commands is going to pop Ghost. I don't think this is enough, though. Dr. Cutie has Flash. Will he use it this time? No,
This is
doesn't
really
have to.
Doesn't even need
Ooh,
to. Just
okay.
walks it away.
And now Nunu is going to be able to get the Gromp for this. And
And they might
potentially
dive
dive
back.
here. Kazakh Thule needs
Really
to
well
base
played by
immediately
Thule.
and come and hover this play, or GP needs to be like looking bot and then come in to teleport this. Otherwise, the bot lane is going to be left out to drive
Oh my
once
god,
again.
and the ball comes from the side. Oh, that's just, it's insta-kill.
Absolutely
oh my god.
beautiful! This is how you play for bot lane. I absolutely love this. This is awesome.
What an incredible
Yeah,
play.
I'm
I mean,
just
like,
not-
that's my
I
bot
mean,
lane. I'm drooling right now.
yeah.
Like, oh my
Yeah,
god.
I'm loving live team. 4 kills on Corki, 4 KP for Nami and Nunu.
I mean, and the plates you're getting, the waves that you're denying, like, I mean, jungle gap is what bot lane's calling right now.
Yeah, but like the thing that needs to happen here is we need to get the next Drake. We need to get Drakes effectively because right now the Syndra is scaling well and the Mundo is kind of scaling uncontested as well, and those two will be big problems. So, you know, we still need to play a clean game from here.
I'm gonna just be very interested to see, right? Even Pazuk is somehow down 20 CS to the Nunu, down KP. Like we are actually just seeing a jungle Gapperoni by the Zundel Nunu.
Yeah, and I know that Kazakh Thule, he stopped practicing this week. He was thinking, oh, Zundel is such a weak player. I'm going to be able to beat him the entire
Here we go again,
game.
another snowball coming in from Zundel.
Yeah,
And
this
it's
is
again,
beautiful.
It hits, Corki dashes forward, and oh my
Wow,
god,
Thule
one
is
kill
late
down
to
the
the
Ash.
play.
2 kills going
And that's
over
it,
here.
bot lane dead again.
Oh, now
We
this
have
is
a
like,
7-0 Corki at 12 minutes.
and we're starting to get to the point where Blue Cheese and Ro need to be spanked. Like, this is like, it's kind of like, all right, guys, like, we are really running it down right now.
I mean, we just don't have any vision there. Like, I mean, you need to have deep vision for this Nunu, because it doesn't matter if you have, you know, your 1 ward and a pixel, because he'll just run past that in 2 seconds. Like, we need to start.
However, we
here.
do
We got
have
first
the
tower.
one saving grace of the Mundo Heartsteel at 12 minutes now. He's just going to be able
100%.
to free stack into Scion.
100%. I want to see this bot lane now move into top side. Top side has completed their quest. Bot lane has completed their quest. Scion should be able to farm into this homeless Ashe, and we got to be able to put some pressure onto this Mundo. Now, Drake is coming up soon, so we want our Corki there for that play, but I wouldn't be opposed to lane swapping these guys to top.
Oh, it looks like they're just going to take a big freeze here and deny waves bot, which is not a bad play, actually.
I mean, if they hold a freeze on this side of the map and we got them on vision, then I'm 5-man invading, right? I'm starting to set up dives on the Mundo. I'm starting to, like, Kazakh Thule can't own his jungle if 2 players are going to freeze on the bot side of the map.
Also, I really disagree with building Cleaver first here as an Mbessa. Like, we already have Pen in our kit. I mean, we only have, I guess we have the Ash Mundo for
What's
AD,
Kazakh
but
Thule doing here?
I'm not really too sure. He seems kind of lost.
Going on a vacation here in the enemy jungle.
He's looking for
I mean,
camps
Drake
that
is
line
up
up.
right now.
Meanwhile, yeah, Nunu's
Nunu's
doing
getting
drag.
Drake. I mean, this is awesome. This is awesome. This is why
I
we
mean,
practice.
ult's up. You can maybe ult him, but he's right next to tower. He's gonna just run upwards, and he's gonna
We
get his
just
passive.
flashed
You
the
can't get out in
Mbessa.
time.
Oh, we do get it. We get 1 kill, but you know we lose drag. Like I don't know if that's
Dude,
worth.
dying. Dr. Cutie, that is an absolute sin. I don't even know what to say. How the fuck did we just die to that gank? I'm disgusted. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's sneaky. The Mbessa waiting in bush. You know, you didn't
Sneaky?
see the, you
He
saw the
wasn't waiting
Mbessa
in
go
there.
in,
He
but
was standing in a giant light. Hi, everybody. I'm right here. And I guess
it's just
you know,
playing the
Mundo-
mind
or
games. I don't know.
Scion
It's-
doesn't-
Is Corki going
well-
into Collector here after IE?
I hate that too. I mean, we need to be able
Just a
to
little bit of an
identify
interesting
threats here.
build.
I don't
Yeah,
like the
I
collector
feel
at
like
all.
that.
Our Mundo is fed. We got to get into this LDR as fast as possible. So now we're either delaying the IE spike or we're delaying the LDR spike. I better see LDR built next. The only threat on this team is Dr. Mundo. And I guess Syndra. I mean, she's free farming.
Yeah, it's Syndra's 154. Excuse me, Bo doing a beautiful
Yeah,
job
Bo.
here. It's guessing.
Yeah, both doing a good job.
Is Sundell here coming in again? However,
Nope.
Bo does a good job to like dodge the sidestep of the snowball. And wow, we just see Blue Cheese level 8 down 50 CS. Just feels like a Krug at this point. Absolutely useless at 15 minutes in the game.
yeah, I mean, now we're just like fighting on mid waves. No objectives up for another like 3 minutes. So just
So I'm assuming this Mundo got R5.
this is a 4 pick.
No, we
This is a
picked
4
Mundo
pick.
on like 4. Yeah, we did.
R4?
R4 is
Yeah.
Mundo,
Oh, wow.
yeah.
And we answered with Scion, maybe. I don't know.
Yes, yeah, we did.
I hate it.
Dash back is
Another
not in
snowball
time,
comes
and
in here.
because
Look at the harvest damage though. That damage is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you push the Nunu, but then it gives Corki the space to W forward because you
And
lose your
again,
stun.
Kazuk has Flash and R just kind of standing and watching as this play is happening.
I mean, he's gonna. Oh, and he misses the ult.
There's the flash in R!
Oh, and this
am I
quirky
watching?
damage.
And a beautiful Nami bubble, and Boat goes down. And that's a big shutdown to Syndra, though.
Boat does get a shutdown there. I was a little bit overzealous by the Corki there.
I mean,
See,
you're
like, I
going
like
in.
the
I don't know. You have these
ambition.
Nami heals. Okay.
Yeah, so here's the thing, like, when you're Valkyring 4 as an ADC, right? Like, we are only doing that if we are saving our flash for the Syndra stun,
Yeah,
right? Like,
that's a solo bolo there in the bot lane by Victor. Onto that Ashe. I mean,
yeah.
0-4.
Oh, well, blue
It's
cheese, the
unfortunate.
blue cheese,
Surprise to none.
the blue cheese conduct, the only way, this is what we love to see.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Mbessa could have literally played that any worse. We completely waited, we watched, and then he knew that he was late to the play, so then he tried to get overzealous and force, and then missed both Flash and R again. Really unlucky.
And coming in with Syndra could potentially, I think Syndra can carry this game. I think Mundo and Syndra can definitely carry the game. Like, blue side needs to be really clean on how they play this, like, next 6 minutes of the game. And I think that with the build that Corki's going, with no health stack at all, Syndra 1 combo should blow through Corki's entire health bar. That's kind of why I wanted the Trinity Manamune. And then if Syndra becomes too much of a problem, you could index into some MR.
Yeah.
But here we go right now. Zundel is on this side of the play. I don't mean this Mundo is going to go where he pleases. Dr. Cutie.
Yeah, I mean, we see 142 stacks at 18 minutes, right? Like, we're just free stacking hard, steal 2 items. Mundo is going to be a problem. He's also up 10 CS a minute, 40 CS here. Really good job by the Mundo here.
Yeah, the Mundo quite literally might 1v9 this game. And it would be... This is a game that SAP needs to win to keep the series close. This is like the higher seed going against the lower seed here. And if we can't win with Harmus just getting 6 kills early, it doesn't bode well for the series.
Yeah, I mean, they're putting their, like, most comfort here. Harmus is spot lane, Darian Chibuzo in that support position. Like, this is, like, the tried and true bread and butter.
I love this. I love that.
And Castle
Big play. Oh, into the Nunu ult. That's going to be a kill. Big damage.
And yeah,
Here comes the
unfortunately,
Mundo. Holy shit.
Yeah, TP is a little late. Oh, it's Mundo's just going to run things here. He's going to run through the
yeah,
there's
Mundo's
nothing
going to go where he
stopping him.
pleases here, one-shotting everything. Shut down the Ashe.
Yeah,
Mundo's
Ghost
just
comes
kidding.
through,
We'll
and
just
he's
go
just going to walk in, and that's going to be the Syndra ult to secure
Wow, Mundo just absolutely doing whatever the hell he wants.
it.
And
Good
then-
damage
and
here for
then-
the Victor, but yeah, not
Here's
gonna
the
be
thing too. I know that I always gripe on it with GP, and we're known for doing that. But GP will watch that, and he'll think that top lane isn't the most disgusting broken role in the history of the video game. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, he
Mundo
was
just
able to
teleports
kinda do
in
that.
and 1v9s the game. Meanwhile, Dr. Cutie gets 2 plates. And those 2 plates cost the whole game. Tilting.
Yeah, I mean, that was just also really well played by Commanda. However,
Very
like,
well
we do
played.
see now, it is 2 drags to none, but, like, that is a huge gold swing.
That is how you transfer your top lane lead
Exactly.
into like a victory. That was very well played.
And we're getting 2 plates
And we're
bot
just
here as
smacking
well.
plates. I mean, we have 9k gold. Corki still has more gold than the Mundo, but Mundo is like pacing with Corki, and Mundo is level 14 to Corki's 11.
Yeah, I mean, we should see a Mundo 16 here around 22 minutes, and after that 16, it's going to be a real big problem.
And it looks like Corki is indexing into IEE here, not going the LDR. But we're going to get this
Look
Drake.
at this.
This
Why are
Drake
we
is
conceding
gigantic.
Dragon?
I don't
Dragons.
That's sole point at 20 minutes against the Nunu.
know. See, I thought Mundo was teleporting down to get the Drake.
Me too. Wow.
So now that play doesn't mean as much because that needed to be transferred into a Drake, right? So now blue
Wow.
side has a clear win con we can play for. LDR on Corki and Sol. And then red side has a
yeah,
clear condition. You know, we're only down 1k, right? Despite this early game. And we scale really hard.
However, it is going to be Ocean Soul, right? Onto the Scion, the Nunu, like that Victor with the Nami healing. If they get the Ocean Soul, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah. I mean, I do think blue, like the next Drake fight, kind of decides like a big part of the game. I think if they don't get the blue Drake, or if they don't get Soul, and red side is able to stack Ocean Drakes, it's kind of GG. So they need to get the 4th Drake.
But also, here is the problem, right? It's Nunu. He can just flash the pit and Q smite the drag with 24 smite. Or, right? To whatever, to Mbessa's 1400 smite. So, in theory, right? As long as Nunu's up, he can just flash the pit and steal the drag soul.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's
So-
really looking like perilous for the red side.
Yeah, blue is. I'm just making sure I can get this.
Wow,
this
the
flash
flash
damage.
forward. Oh, just barely
And we
misses
got
that
the,
ult.
okay, we
got the flash from Imbesso. They got a flash for flash. I think Imbesso's flash is probably more important than Nunu's. But a little bit of a nothing burger there.
Just a handshake.
It
of
does look like
flashes.
Victor is scaling as well. So Victor, not scaling as hard as the Syndra, but getting their items. The CS numbers are still good. When does Victor really come online? It's about 3 items?
When he gets his evolutions.
Yeah, I mean, he's
think
got
all
his
of them
evolution already,
two
but
items?
yeah. Just waiting for those other ones.
He probably has. I would imagine he has his Q by now. Does he not have Q? He has to have Q.
I believe so.
Nice. Stay in the
This would be a
bush.
big kill for Boat.
Yeah, really nice
Huge.
push kill.
Big kill.
And Boat with the gigantic kill.
It's overstaying
Yeah,
for that
Boat-
wave, and it
Boat
really
with the
pays
bolo.
off.
Boat getting a really nice kill.
Boat, known as Leaf, known as GP. Really well
Known
played.
as Sin of Arrogance and known as Ghost.
Oh, yeah, Sin of Arrogance.
As many
Can't
names
forget
as
those.
champions in his pool, I suppose.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is Darian caught out here? We could
I
see
mean,
him best
Kazu's
ult
got
over the
ults,
wall.
so yep, that's Ashe ult. I mean, you just can't be having that. You gotta play really safe.
A really
and
good
Ashe
peel
ult's
with
up.
the Nami R. Again, I'm
Corky-
just Kazuke is like holding his R.
Oh, what the fuck?
I mean,
Scion
there's a
ults in the
Scion
window
just
here.
coming in. I mean, it's definitely starting a fight. Oh,
I'm
Corky
watching-
damage.
Huge
Oh my
Scion
god.
Q. Look at this
Oh my
damage on the
god!
left
Oh my
right.
god!
He just
Blue Cheese
exploded.
gets practically shot.
What is Blue Cheese doing? How did that play get something? I cannot believe that Corky still has all their sons after what I just watched. We got
Honestly,
hit
I
by
think Blue
Ashe
Side
Arrow.
needs to index in the Baron here with Ashe dead. Potentially.
Yeah, I mean, Ashe
Or at
Arrow
least
into
clear vision of the top
Ambessa,
side.
ults into...
Instead, we're gonna get Krugs.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little bit of an LPL macro.
Hey,
Right,
camps up, gotta farm it.
I'm not gonna lie, it's looking pretty rough. I mean, we have Dragon spawning here. This is gonna be sole point. And
This
if Blue
is
Cheese
huge
playing
here.
like this and positioning like this, this could get freaky real fast.
Yeah. Keep in mind that it's only an 800 gold lead though, so both teams are positioned to win this team fight.
And yeah, the
Yeah,
important thing,
that's
though, there's no
the-
Scion ult for this dragon, so he's gonna have to TP down. If it doesn't get stopped
I mean,
by Syndra.
surprising though. What
I
are
mean,
we
I
doing
do
now,
think
Syndra?
if Dr. Cutie is able to hold Boat here, then that's a net win for the Dragon spawn.
Oh, 100%.
So like I
Yeah,
don't
I
I don't
agree.
like this lane assignment right now as Syndra topside. I guess they do have teleport, but we'll see how they fix it.
Is Kazu gonna?
'Cause,
Okay,
like,
Kazu won't face
We
you.
just want to use this Baron posture to move into Soul Point, right? We want to like force red side and make it a position. So I wonder if they really hover the Baron with the intention of going to Soul.
Yeah, I think that that's a good idea too. They also with the Nunu could just force the Baron, right? They could concede one drag for the Baron. And look at this, is bot lane. Oh, are we caught out here?
Oh,
This is
Karma
going to be close.
forces the flash,
Okay.
and there's the TP
We
from
did
Syndra.
use Scion ult for this. Both Mundo and Syndra have now teleported here. So this is
Look at this Mundo shield though.
This might be the 5v5 for the game.
I'm just keeping an eye on this Corky and the Syndra, because if the Syndra can hit a
However,
stun and
Syndra
Corky
is not here
dies.
right now, but good
No,
idea to
Syndra's
shove
here.
the midway first
Both
and then
here.
move in. Really well played by red side.
Karma
Okay,
ulti comes through,
okay,
just
so we
some
see
shielding.
Darwin's going
Big
for the
damage
wave.
on the Scion.
Can we just kind of sit on Harmassist here and let Harmassist damage? Kazu
Oh,
ults in here.
I mean, I don't
Darwin
like
gets
that
one
ult.
shot. Yeah, but look, that's
my god,
Harmassist gets one shot.
What is that? And yeah, that's the risk of that Mundo. You don't even kill the Mundo. Oh my goodness.
Look at Mundo in the back line, by the way. Oh my god. I
I
mean,
think
commands are
that
just
is-
1v9.
Yeah, no LDR. We're not killing there. That's unfortunate. I think the itemization was really bad there. Please, God, be building LDR here.
No, I got the
At
Noon
this
Quiver.
point, I don't even know if it matters. If Mundo can just run through 5 people and one-shot the Corky like that, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and I think Kazak's ult was so bad. He ulted into a frontline champ and
No, I
went
saw
directly
exactly
into
what
Corky
happened.
damage. Yeah, and
And then he
Corky
got
was able to
one-tapped.
one-shot him.
Yeah, the one thing I'm
All
wondering
right,
here is
Kazu
there was no
Tool
sums
along
used
for
for this Corky.
along for the ride.
There's no sums used for this Corky. Has flash up, has barrier up.
Well-
Maybe just didn't expect the damage, but
Unfortunately, this is a win for me and a loss for GP in terms of ADC versus top lane and their, which role is more important. As Mundo is just going to 1v9 the game from here on out.
Yeah, I think if Mundo doesn't have Ghost, then you can kind of peel a little bit. You do have that Valkyrie backwards, but it's like if you can't kill the Mundo, he's just going to keep on walking at you.
Yeah, I wonder how you have to play these fights because he is just going to disrupt you in your face. And nobody else is really doing damage other than the Syndra. Ashe will eventually do damage. We're working on our third item here.
I think if we're blue side, we just kind of need to sit on the Corki. We have the Nunu, we have the Scion, we have the Nami. I think if this Corki can peel and go to town once he gets LDR, I think that could bring some problems to the Mundo.
Yeah, I think it was.
We also don't really have anti-heal. We only have the Bramble from Nunu, right? I feel like maybe Victor should go into an Oblivion Orb here.
Yeah, Victor. I mean, it really is only the Mundo healing and a little bit of I don't know how much Mbessa heals.
Yeah, that's why I don't think Corki should build Mortal. Like he wants the damage from the LDR, maybe.
The LDR is more effective in the Mundo than Mortal Reminders, so that is a good.
Yeah,
buy.
That's what I agree.
Yeah,
I think the Victor should probably get the Oblivion. Nunu does a good job with the Bramble.
And at the end of the day, Mundo has 0 armor items right now, so maybe Giant Slayer passive might be OP, but that fight looked unplayable. But Corki did die.
I'm also surprised to see no Leandries on the Nunu. We do see it on the Victor though. Nunu just going full support here. I want to see how much health the Scion has from his passive. Is there what you can't? Oh, you can click on him. Okay, Scion has about 1.2k health from his passive here. But I mean, look at Mundo. Mundo just absolutely.
Yeah, 7k health from the Mundo here.
Yeah.
Not too far off that 8k prediction. I'm getting a little worried here.
I mean, yeah, look at the Heartsteel stacks on Dr. Mundo and look at Scion. Like, that was the power of that 12-minute Heartsteel that Dr. Mundo was able to get.
I mean, Baron's up there, they're dancing it, but I don't know if they're actually going to start anything here. Still 2 minutes on this soul point. Or, sorry, soul for SAP. Oh, TP interrupted.
Here.
TP interrupted by Victor. Just teleported into Syndra's face. That was really bad.
Yeah, and then look, they're calling it there. They're trying to make a play here with numbers advantage now that Victor does not have TP.
I think that boat probably just one-shots Victor.
Yeah, boat's gonna kill here.
Yeah, and there goes Victor down. Now that's big. Now red side can force Baron.
Absolutely is. Oh, ult goes wide here by the Mbessa. Ashe ult does hit though. Harmacist on the side coming in, hoping to kill this backline. And
oh my god, look at the Harmacist damage under the backline here.
Just gonna get one shot here. You dash forward, you can't be doing that, especially to 3 people. So that's just going to be...
Wow, huge turn of the game from red side here. This is unbelievable.
Yes, I mean, Syndra and Mundo.
It came down to that Drake fight. The game's over now.
Yeah.
Those 2 OP.
I mean, top and mid were able to, kind of carry the heavy jungle and heavy bot side this game.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest with most respect. If I'm jungle and bot side from the side of Ale, I'm not too happy with my performance this game.
Yeah, if I'm Canada Dry, though, I did feel good. My jungle bot side could not have played any worse. It literally the most unimaginable start I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And we still win the game.
I mean, Kazook was 0-3 with missing ults and flashes back-to-back, and now has a shutdown. So I can't wait to hear that Kazook 1v9 this game after in the chat. Or in the Discord post-game comms.
I don't what is our win con here? I mean, I guess we're still on soul points, but it's gonna.
Corki now has 4 items though. We see the LDR.
Look, what the beauty of red comp too is it's such an easy comp to play, right? Like it is, the team fights are so straightforward. Just push forward.
Yeah, I agree.
As Nunu's coming, rolling that ball in.
Oh, Ro might be
out of position here.
Yeah, I think Ro's
this is a big
instant kill. Yeah, and turn into a 4v5 now. Oh, Nami on that side lane.
But Daria might be caught.
But Exhaust does go down before they die. That's going to be Syndra taken out. Syndra taken out.
Just one popped her. Where is everybody on the map?
Oh, and this Corki.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Exhaust came out and he was able to kill! Lost from like kiting out, and they're gonna get
what
soul.
the- oh my God,
Oh
they
my
get eight.
God! But
What just
Mundo Loki saved the game by being able to kill the Corki, because I think if Corki kills, they just end down mid. But what is my Dr. Cutie doing? What are we doing
Why
picking
are
up
we
this wave?
not?
Why are we not taking Ocean Soul? I'm gonna be no, Dr. Cutie, you should be banned from the server. What is happening?
I don't even know about
Ocean
this.
Soul
There's
should
He's
be
no
at
pushing the
way
mid wave
we're not
and
doing
getting
the
mid tower.
fucking Drake right now, or getting to. Why are we
Really
on
slow.
the bot wave? This is
Yeah,
insanity.
we had mid wave pushed up that far. We should have utilized that and taken mid tier 1
Yeah,
and 2.
just get
That's
the
like
mid
8
tower.
plates.
Get something. Why are we pushing the bot lane out one wave?
That's 8. That's like 5 plates worth of gold, and instead we push bot
Just
wave.
get mid
We don't even
tower.
push it. We leave. Oh my God!
Hey, we're getting set up
What
for
the hell
round
is
2 here.
happening?
Just get the mid tower.
I mean, yeah, but that LDR spike on the Corki now, like
Yeah, that was
he was putting
huge,
out
no?
crazy damage.
Yeah, that was massive. I mean, he was actually taking out that Mundo. So now if Syndra gets caught again, then Corky's going to go crazy.
We're just gonna replay this fight. I don't think anyone used summoner spells. They're all down from the last fight. Lost from Light does have flash here.
Yeah, Blue Cheese does have the thumbs up, so maybe this can be an Ash carry angle. We'll have to see.
All right, well, look at Dr. Health. Look at Commander's health right now with the shield. Oh my God.
Oh, let's see how this fight goes once again.
That is
You do have to
effectively
get on top of the
10k
Corki.
HP here.
And we do see mid wave and bot wave here in pretty good spots here, so red side kind of can't just sit like this.
This is a little bizarre. Maybe Mundo goes and pushes the wave up, puts pressure. Like, this is your soul point.
Okay, so Dr. Cutie looks like... I'm interested to see the Mbessa R here. Will Mbessa ult solo into 4 people?
It does look like both teams are a little bit gun
into the back
wow.
line. Oh my
And
goodness,
there
that
goes
combo
Mbessa into
was
the back
crazy.
line. Really well played by Boat.
Yeah, that was really well played by Boat. Boat making a... Boat EQing, I think 3 people there, and then Kozak Fool able to follow up. I think that's game.
Yeah, that's both of your
they
bot
should be
lane
able to
carries
just
down, the
end mid,
Nami
no?
and the Corki.
I mean, if Victor gets out, then he can clear waves. So, but this will be Drake
They're
and Baron.
Does Zondel have flash? Maybe he can look to go in and steal. It's looking like what he's doing.
Okay,
But
that
really
was-
well played by Boat
Yeah,
to protect
Boat
that.
is hard carrying right now. Like that was a really. So he found the game-winning catch onto the Corki, and then does a
Yeah.
really nice job of marking the jungler to prevent the steal.
I mean, this is utterly insane. Like, the top mid carry here. Kazu Fool on the gray screen yet again.
I think we
Yeah,
need to
this is-
retire the Mbessa champion, bro.
Yeah,
It
this
could be
is
a-
not what we want to see. He says he's heavy right now. We agree,
That's
Kazu.
an understatement. Obese, obese, obese. Oh, mortally obese. Literally bigger than that. Is actually crazy.
And he spelled
W awareness,
morbidly
though.
wrong.
No, he's a music teacher.
It's true. A
Okay.
win is a win. If you can get in the backpack and sit pretty in there, then you know what? Take it.
God, Corky's still level 14 and Mundo's level 19. And I can't wait to show. I can't wait to show this game to GP.
Yeah, I mean, I think red side now should just kind of be pushing waves here and getting ready to, you know, posture for this Baron to complete vision
Mundo's
control and look to
basing.
end
I'm
this game.
assuming he's basing for full item here.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh no, he gets
Just-
extra health. Man.
He's
That's
based for Giant's belt. If we saw the base, now we can move in and just take all the vision we just laid down.
Yeah. That's exactly what we're doing. So really well done. Victor kind of just like free farming. I feel like at this point they don't really have a way to get onto the Syndra.
No,
like both
but the
teams
only way
just
that
keep-
Corky gets caught is by that EQ from the Syndra.
Exactly. So let's just see. I mean, if Bo can continue to do that and make these game-winning plays, it should be a nice.
Corky
win for
has
Red Side.
flash for this fight, so that is the difference from last fight. We can be able to flash one EQ. I feel like if you're red side, you should just force the Baron and force them into you. I might be wrong. Dr. Cutie.
Oh wait,
in the
Dr.
wrong
Cutie
place at
just
wrong
blast
time.
cones into 5 people. 4 people, it looks like.
Flashes away, and
And we wait to flash last second. And we get out with like 1 HP.
yeah, the flash now it works. Last second,
God, I
has
hate
2
top
ults down,
lane.
has TP.
I hate top lane so much.
Wow, and that's just Baron to the
It's
side of
going
red
so
side.
fast. Oh my
I'm just-
goodness.
I'm really not too sure what we're doing.
Yeah, late TP here. They can just walk out the top side.
I will. I don't think they're gonna go chase for this fight.
Uh,
this ult's gonna go wide.
What are we doing?
Dr. Cutie's here. Can we hit a knockup? This is a choke point
I
where
don't-
Oh, flash there from Boat.
Flash. I think at this point though, the play is over. You guys already misplayed. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, they
That's
can
it.
walk out with Baron buff, so it's yes, you can TP in and try and pressure, but you're not going to get too
It
much.
looks like even though they have Baron, Kazu gonna just full clear his camps. Oh my god. This is funny. Okay, well, I mean, if blue side can kind of just turtle up and clear these waves, they
Yeah, you
can
can
hold
kind of.
on.
You can 1-4-1, 1-3-1. You could probably look to end on this Baron push. I'd look to end on this Baron push. You're not playing for soul point, so
Hey,
we want to
both
end
their
on
solo
this
laners are in the top side, though. This is a weak, 3-man mid.
Wait, why do we have? Yeah, well, on.
Or
no.
you just dive in and but M-Pesa ult misses. Ash ult will hit. That's going to be
Dude,
the
we missed
Mikhail's
the
coming
Ambessa
through.
ult for the 50th time.
Oh, flash, but it doesn't
Oh.
matter. That's just going to be a double kill there for
Wow.
the Ambessa. Running down the side of the
Like,
top lane, I
so
think it's going to be
honestly,
game.
if Zundel hits the snowball there, like red side just like they just die. It's 3v2.
I mean, I don't mind Zundel looking for it because you are recognizing a stronger 3v3.
yeah,
but
I
that
think it was a
not
good
played
play.
well.
We just played it horribly.
Yeah, theoretically, it
Well-
was great, but it's just the mechanics might need a bit of work.
SAP losing this side when it looks like they had 3 homeless people in the game, it's going to be tough for them to win this.
I mean, yeah,
series.
Corky was like what 5-0 at 12 minutes.
Yeah, six-
But then again,
6-0.
Dr. Mundo was able to just with that one team fight kind of
Yeah,
just
it's
clear
going
the
to
game.
be GG over the
Well-
side of Ale. Canada Dry.
Wow.
W to Boat and Comanza for hard carrying that game.
Yeah, that's just a really unfortunate. Oh, we see. Let's see the damage on Ambessa has 21k and Zundel has 4. Well, Zundel was new. Fine. 50k damage from the Mundo. I mean, just an absolute 1v9 performance from Comanza and both. I mean, just wow.
Yeah,
Big.
it was super hard winning for SAP there in the early lanes, especially with that Corky Nami getting super, super ahead and just diving that bot tower. But yeah, with this Dr. Mundo scaling and that Syndra getting some beautiful EWs off. Hard to play as a Corky, so in the end, it's going to be a win for Canada Dry.
Yeah, I believe so.
And I mean, the teams will probably take like 2-3 minutes just to talk about draft and come up with some strategies for next game.
Yeah.
But I mean, what are you guys thinking? What is like that was? I feel like that's kind of like a master
It was
class there in the bot
just
lane, but it was just it wasn't
a
enough.
throw and like we're just mispositioning like that one drag that one. I mean, Boat just played a beautiful game. Like that EQ saved the game. We're hitting 3 people with a Syndra EQ. Like that was just utterly beautiful. Really well played. I think Boat and Comanza deserved to win that game. I mean, they fought like hell. I mean, Corky was what 5-0, I think, in like 12 minutes or something like that, and
Yeah.
Ash was like homeless. And Syndra and Mundo were able to just, as a duo, just completely take over the game. So really well played to them. They deserve that win.
Yep, and hey,
And it seems Blue Cheese in the chat blaming Kazook for the bot play. The Blue Cheese,
Blue
I love
Cheese.
you and I love Kazook, but you guys both, it was both of your faults, bro. You can't
Yeah.
solely blame Kazook there. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not sure how you lost your first flash, but no, Kazakh
And it looks
played
like
his
Zeri's boy
masterclass
wife
as
and
well.
Robbie Smokes are subbing in.
oh, exciting! Some interesting
Yeah, I
things here
do
for
think that
game number 2.
Zeri's boy wife is the best player in the tournament. So, we'll see if
I agree. The Masters ADC, guys, has now entered. This is going to be what a game. We're in for a real treat here. Oh. Maybe they're going to have a little bit of a post game chat here with Blue Cheese and Kazook at the bot lane. needs to. We need to go over that game. That's a good game to
I
go
think it's
over.
just going to be about mentals now, because like I mean, losing that for SAP, you got to be crushed. Your mental's going to be going down a
You're a
little bit,
little bit crushed for sure.
but also for the side of AL, like losing the bot lane, like you got to go
No,
into the game
there's
again and be like, oh, we got to win this one, you know?
both teams are thinking like Connor and Boat are thinking to themselves, "Oh my god, I got to play like that just to beat the team in last place." And
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that. That's right. Oh my God,
yeah,
that Darian's team is last, and they had to fight tooth and nail to
yeah,
do that.
yeah, with
Wow,
full lineup. And
I,
this is
I
like
didn't even think of
Zeri's
that.
boy life was not even in this game. So will he 1v9 this game? Is
I'm
the
actually
question.
really excited to see now if that's going to make a change. I'm really interested to see what's going to happen.
I mean, I don't want to spoil anything for this draft, but we do know that Doms or Zeri's Boef does play a lot of like AP bot laners. So like we saw the Aurelion Sol went 10-1 one of their games. I think they might have also pulled out one
True.
of the brand, so we'll have to see.
If you can't beat them, join them. Nothing wrong with a little APC action. I mean, it's incredibly strong, especially in the LEPL, right? It's hard to punish, so you kind of just free scale.
Yeah.
So we will see going into this next game here. If there's a jungle performance like that from Zundel, and we continue that beautiful performance throughout the mid and early game, I think Kazuk needs to step up. We were pissed cat by Zundel that game.
Oh, we were
I mean, quite
gargantuan
literally.
gapped.
Yeah.
But I
So
think this
maybe
is how
maybe this game will lock in a bit.
yeah, I think this is how you beat Dry though. This is how like you want to beat uh Canada Dry is you punish the bot lane and you punish Kazakh Soul, right? And you have to like do your best to limit the mid and top. And in this, they got to kind of like snowball out of control on this one. But like Mundo
Yeah,
was a really OP pick. Syndra was a good pick as well, but Mundo is really OP. So we'll see how like the draft goes for this one.
because I will say, in that game, Zundel did only look bot, right? Like I don't remember seeing any new ganks like mid or top at all during the game. So I feel like, once we had that bot lead, we could have tried to rotate that to the other lanes to prevent the Mundo from just becoming like Thanos. But as we get into this next game here, let's see what the draft looks like. If anything, I think the highlight of that game was Kazakh Thule brutally misspelling morbidly and adding a T or a K or something to it.
It's always fun to see it's the typing under pressure. They're trying to spell a long word, They got to focus on other things.
Yeah, but that's just very interesting, bro. I don't think I've ever seen morbidly spelled like that in my entire life. He said morb and then Italy. That was funny.
It's
Wait,
what's the old
do you
meme?
have
It's
the
it's
draft
morbid
link
time.
planned, or are you gonna be streaming it?
I will be
Yeah, I
streaming it,
can
but I
I
also
can
have the link,
stream it.
so I'll chuck that up as well.
Alrighty. Ooh.
Just watch it. So it does look like Red Side's gonna take the counter pick here. I think you don't want to give the R5 pick. The R5 pick is really strong for Canada Dry. Boat and Connor use it really well, I feel.
W boat.
W Boat.
As we get into draft for game number 2, this best of 3. See what.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see what like with Blue taking. I would imagine that Yanara is gonna come out on B1. That would be my guess, if it isn't banned. That is a contested pick between Blue Cheese and Doms. A no
Yes,
ban
no
comes
no
out.
ban. Where's the ban here for Canada Dry?
So no ban on the side of Ale.
Zeri ban. Zeri
Very
ban.
ban.
Interesting.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean they
LB
are
getting
kind of one
banned.
trick.
Yeah, I think LB's a good band. That makes sense to
I
me.
agree.
Get rid of GP's like ability to kind of snowball into your control mages, which I assume mid lane's going to play.
Is it going to be some more ADC bans here, like more bans towards the spot side, or? So I assume it's going to be Dom's and Robbie's going to go into this support position here, because I think that's the
We don't
combo they've
know.
used before.
We actually, yeah, the ASOL ban coming out. I mean, I don't think Dom's is going to play that, but I think it's fine.
That's the
Udyr
caster
ban
curse.
coming out.
Udyr ban.
Udyr coming out for, and then the Thresh ban makes sense to me. That's one of Darian's best champs. Pretty decent blind hook champion as far as those go.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a soul read here though. I think that it's gonna be Robbie and Dom's in the bot lane, and Darian's gonna go mid again, because I think Zundel is still here. So I'd assume Zundel's still going to jungle unless they completely swapped around roles, but
It looks like Zundel is out. So I think it's gonna be Robbie Smokes jungle and Zeri's Boar Life bot and Harmless's top. That's my guess.
Interesting. Yeah, that'll be an interesting combo. I feel like they swap around so much, which is, really good for draft.
So,
you can pick lots of different things, but I also think like it's comfort. If you're not playing your main role, it might be a bit less effective.
I mean, I like both of these picks. This is like makes sense to me. Varus is an answer into Yanara. The other answer in pro play has been Caitlyn. So this is like kind of a pro play draft so far, right out of the box.
The Sejuani picked up pretty early though, because it means that you're gonna have to be drafting melees for your solo lanes or melee support. So it kind of gives away a lot about your draft right now, unless you're just taking it with no melees, in which case, why are you doing that? But I have to see what their
I think
thoughts are.
Sejuani early is okay. Sejuani early is fine. Diana into Sejuani is a little bizarre. I feel like you just lock in Trundle and then it's CG, but maybe that's not Kozak Thul's kit. Zillion coming out for Row. Zillion. That's a weak lane. We can low key bully this lane.
I feel like Inara loves like the Lulus, the Melias, like things that will buff her directly rather than just move speed.
Definitely does, for sure. Yeah, the Zillion pick is it's a strong champ, so I understand it.
Oh, Blitzcrank answer. I like that a lot, actually. If you can land it on the Zillion, then, I mean, that's just a free kill with the Varus.
It was very feast or famine. I'm not the biggest fan of this pick, but I also think, if you're just like, shit, I want to like snowball the hell out of this game, Varus Blitzcrank can do that.
I think it's one of those LEPL picks. It's one of those LEPL picks from like, look, it's just gonna be a fun match to watch. Like you're either pulling in the Zillion, you're hitting a crazy hook, flash hook to get the carry, or you're flash hooking this upcoming Nasus pick into the middle of your team, flash hooking the Diana into a 5-man ult. So
I haven't seen Darian play Blitzcrank in a long time, so
it's his secret pocket 1v9 pick. Low for genuinely.
Look,
I'm interested to see what happens.
This will be interesting for sure.
Oh, don't go dying on me.
Nasus ban.
Interesting, Anivia ban.
Yeah, I think GP just has a mental block against Anivia.
I mean,
so
maybe
I would
it's like
R4. I would R4 control mage here.
Agreed. Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking for like some sort of mega cook in these games. Like I'm
thinking
thinking
Orianna. I think Orianna like fits the wombo and what you're trying to do. It's a strong blind pick and it's strong in lane.
Oh, going for the Hui.
Hui is fine too. It's
getting some poke damage out.
Yeah, it's good follow up. If such hits R, you have like infinite range. It's good. I mean, it functions similarly. Oh, and GP's gonna bring out the Yasuo mid lane.
Yes, Diana.
This will be fun. Yas Diana combo, yeah, with Zillion. It's pretty strong. Only I wonder if another form of knockup comes out here. Like if Malphite comes out here This Loki fucked.
Ooh.
I just got Garen.
Garen.
Yo, low key, Harvest this. Let's lock in Vayne top. Thoughts? Thoughts? It's an ADC player with a ton of Vayne experience. Lock that shit in, bro. We just blinded Garen. Lock that shit in, Armistice. Come on.
It could be Harvestus maybe on the Varus
I don't
top.
think it'd be that bad of a pick. You already have
Yeah, yeah.
Blitzcrank Sejuani. You create a lot of one-on-ones
the
with these
Varus top.
with these set of changes. Oh, could be Varus top. That would
Way
I think could
mid or
flex a better AD
Kale?
pick here.
Oh, Kale.
Okay,
That's
Kale's
really
good too. Kale's good too.
All right, we've seen this
That-
before.
Well, now we're on a
Nemesis.
timer. We got that level
Operationally,
16 timer.
yeah, operationally, this makes a ton of
I
sense into
actually
Garen.
love that Kale pick. Holy
Yeah,
shit,
it's a
that's
great pick.
Kale pick.
It's a great pick.
I don't really see like Ale punishing it, and they have no way to deal with this Kale. If we hit 16 on Kale, it's
Yeah,
gonna
I love this R5. I think Vayne would be more fun, but this is more practical.
I think, like, honestly, Kale is like one of the best picks like that actually could have been picked top lane here. I really love the pick because like Ale has absolutely no way to deal with this Kale. We have no hard CC at all. We have like the zillion slows, I guess, but if Kale hits that spike or if she's ahead, like it's just that's it. She can ult the Garen R too. Like it's really good. Just a really good pick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, predictions are up for this game. Ale versus SAP. What are you guys' thoughts? Whose draft do you like better?
I kind of both drafts make sense to me. In what the Zillion pick makes no sense, but everything else makes a lot of sense in what they're trying to do. The Diana Yasuo pairing, where like Yanara, Diana, Yasuo, we're creating really strong skirmish, right? And then Garen is playing his own game and pushing pressure on side, and ideally can only be matched by the Kale. Kale, I think, is a great R5 because it can match Garen, and if it beats Garen, it shit stomps the Garen. So that makes sense to me. Blitzcrank is signifying to me I'm way better than this bot lane. I want to
Wait, is
snowball
this
against it.
Zeri's boy wife on Kale?
I'd assume
No,
it's
please
the
don't
Harmesis
let it be
top on
true.
Kale, but
No, it's Zeri's boy wife top lane on Kale.
Okay, this is
Oh my
let's see
God.
what he's got.
Now it's
they're cooking. They're
wow.
cooking. Okay.
That's crazy. All right.
Now I'm a little bit more sad.
I mean,
I'm
Harmesis just got to play
actually
that,
surprised.
Varus bot lane matchup.
Yeah, I think Harvestus has a lot of experience on Varus, so that makes sense to me. But I guess Zeri's boy wife is the best player in the tournament, so maybe we can win with our 5 counter pick.
I am just thoroughly looking forward to seeing what goes on this game.
This game should be entertaining. As far as scaling goes, they scale quite similarly. I do like Red Side's comp better though. If I was loading him with a comp, I'd want to be Red Side's comp.
Yeah,
but
that's fair.
Blue Side has completely indexed into their team's strengths, right? Picking 2 really strong side laners, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean that Garen there, the Yasuo, like you can take towers pretty fast if you're left undefended. I think it just depends.
Right.
Like this
You
Kale
don't
is
need to-
pivotal, like you were talking about. I think if Kale can get ahead and push out the side lanes, join for these team fights, especially with ults, then you're just loving life. But if this Kale gets dove early, if Diana comes up and roams, if this Yasuo, if they make a play like 3-man dive top on this Kale, put them behind, then it's kind of just GG from the start.
Oh, 100% agree. So it'll be really interesting. I think Kale is like the X factor, like you said. I think Kale needs to be ahead to function properly. I think Kale is our win con. Ideally, you would allow jungle to play for the Kale and Varus, Blitzcrank, Bully, and operate functionally prior to Diana turning level 6 and Zillion turning level 6. So if bot lane on red side, our operation is, can I extrapolate a league on the Varus before Zillion turns 6 and before Diana's allowed to gank? Because she's just going to full clear until 6. And then if I'm Sejuani, like I am playing with no melee champs, which is unfortunate, but I am looking to create plays to start a snowball.
Yeah, absolutely. And I there's no one I trust more than Blitzcrank than to get that snowball rolling. So
yeah, it's an ego pick for sure. So it'll be fun. At the end of the day, it's a fun pick, and it's like, all right, I stomped you. I'm gonna stomp you even harder now.
yeah, that's exactly what I was like. They're just like, oh, you guys play like that last game. We're gonna play like Blitzcrank. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. And then Garen Yasso, if they get rolling, it's hard for Hui to deal with that. So
Yeah,
I think both teams picked drafts that play to their respective team's strength, and now it just becomes like who can execute their game plan better.
Yeah, I am looking though. This Sejuani and Blitzcrank, both of them better build Frozen Heart against this team. Like Garen, Yasuo, Diana, Yunara. If there's no Frozen Heart in this game, I'm gonna crash out.
That's a good shout. Itemization is important in this one. You got 4 auto attackers on the side. Like Garen, not as much, but you have 3 hard auto attackers. Like build attack speed items on blue side.
Yeah, and they're on top of you, right? Like that Yasuo will get on top. Garen, yeah, not so much, but Diana will also get on top of you. So like, if this Sejuani and Blitzcrank get ahead and can build those armor items and just peel, then like last game, you're looking at the Yasuo and the Garen to carry this team. Those were the carries last game. So if they're sort of stonewalled out of the game by just itemization, they can't get through this armor, then it's gonna feel really bad with the Kale slamming.
Yeah, this will be interesting too. Like, I don't know if anybody in the chat is an expert in mid lane, but if we can speak to the Hui Yasuo matchup, and then the junglers can kind of speak to, how they want to play their mid jungle, because mid jungle is going to be really important in this game, especially for a GP's team. Mid jungle wants to get the ball rolling.
Wait, since when did Robbie Smokes hit platinum?
Oh, W Robbie Smokes.
He's been grinding.
Wow. Hell yeah.
I mean, that's another a side note here, but like these guys all been like grinding solo queue, like grinding flex, like they've been playing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the SAP has been playing so much League, and then Canada Dry has been playing Fortnite. So, but it looked like it didn't matter in game 1.
Control Shift Z, right? There we go. Okay, so it looks like Blitzcrank, they're going to aim to take control of that bush, right?
Yeah, getting bush control. I mean, you just sit here. Like, what are they gonna do? They welcome the wave, but they can't do too much.
We should have a bet.
Wow,
Will
Blitzcrank took
or loss from
he took sweeper too. Actually, OP opened up with sweeper.
Will either loss from light or Kazuk run it down again, or will both run it down? Let's see.
I don't see a scenario in which this bot lane doesn't run it down. The Zillion in our pick is this is rough. And we know Kazakh Thule can't gank until 6. It's really important that red side rips up the bot lane here, and they have the tools to do so.
Absolutely.
So it looks like Kazakh going to do Raptors right into Krugs, right? There's this new tech that Diana can do, and some junglers where they'll clear one quadrant base with an item and then head up to the top quadrant with the item, and it doesn't affect the clear time. So it seems like he's going to probably do that base and get a Dark Seal and play for top side here.
Yep, makes sense.
What do you get? What's the gold? You get an Amp Tome?
He's gonna have enough for a Dark Seal or an Amp Tome.
Oh, Dark Seal.
Yeah, either or.
Oh, big trades in this top lane. They're getting a health lead already.
Or he could gank, but it looks like he's gonna base. Probably pick up the Amp Tome, maybe Dark Seal, if he gets snowballing.
Wow, Kill ending that huge trade, level 1.
Yeah, really good.
Using their level, like Barry's boy wife, using level 2 spike really well.
I'm actually really surprised.
They're playing it well.
This is great for Kale. We're gonna crash this wave, and then like getting a 3-stack crash into a and having it bounce back on your side of the map.
As the hook hits in the bot lane. Bear forced
Oh,
to
I'm
go
behind
through.
you guys.
Oh, 26,
We're at
27,
227.
28.
Oh, I see it. I see.
But Darien ended up eating like 3 tower shots.
Yeah, I mean, you burn the summoner, so maybe it's worth, but it's a lot of damage. It is on the support, though, so it's not the biggest worry there.
I love that Garen skin. Okay, so is Darien gonna look for the hook here? No.
I do think I'm ahead of you guys now. We'll have to.
27,
pick up.
58, 58, 59, 3 minutes, 301,
Oh, I'm
Where you
like,
at?
2.
wait. So you guys saw the Sejuani gank?
Nope.
No.
I'm just gonna watch it,
oh,
guys.
well, yeah,
Oh.
so through 8.
I'm just gonna watch it, guys. The stream. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna watch the stream.
Sejuani gang. What's that?
Oh, so you know what you have to do? You have to press 8, go into press 8x. I'm at 403, 404.
Nope.
Planned.
I'm
go
just
left
gonna
bit.
watch your guys' stream, so I'm gonna watch playing
Right.
stream, and you guys get linked up.
Okay, so we do have a
Yeah,
times
just
8ing.
hit
There
the
we go.
plus and go to
413,
8x,
414, 415. That's better. As yeah,
do it
apologies. We
again.
kind of rushed through that gank,
19,
but Sejuani comes down and burns the healer from
Gets both
Zillion.
summoner spell. Yeah. Very
Is
nice.
Kazook still yet to do really anything on the map?
Wow. What? Where did this Garen CS lead come from? What the fuck? What
I
did we
think it's just
miss?
because there's a huge wave stacking up here, so gonna be a lot of CS
Yeah.
here for Kelly Cash.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
True,
nah, that's not like 20 CS though.
No, but yeah, interesting. I don't know what happened. It must be bad last inning.
Yeah, it might just be.
Ooh.
Oh, hook goes wide. Stands
Yeah,
there.
with the
Yeah.
wave state. That's a really good. This is a good hold. I mean, there's no sums now. Sejuani can just regank and bye loss from light.
And that's what they're gonna look to do. The Sejuani slowly pathing down. No wards
So
still.
if I'm Sej
except
here,
for the
I
one
want.
on
If I'm
Pixel.
Sejuani, I want to skip this Gromp and immediately gank. I mean, look at the wave
Yeah, we
state.
can't-
We have to skip
Power
Gromp.
assist. Oh, we gotta like try to hold these 3 minions here though. Okay, good.
Kale hits 6. So does Garen.
The tower plate there.
Okay, here's Sejuani here. Perfect. Sejuani skips the Gromp. Well done. Okay, it looks like forcing Row and Lost from Light to concede even more.
Well, this wave is slow pushing into them, so they'll be able to pick up a majority of it.
Oh,
and
did they not freeze it?
no, and then
I mean,
Darien
Kazook's
is
just
or-
hiding
Looking
here.
at-
No, that was good for Kazakh Thule in the case that they
Oh!
wanted to stack that big wave and dive on it. I think that's really good hover from Kazakh. I'll give him
100%.
his
I was
props for that
worried
one.
that Harmus was gonna face check and just instantly die, but yeah.
Oh yeah, we're not dying to Diana just yet. Like we're not getting one pop just yet.
No 6. No items.
Yeah, no
we
6
are
no items.
down. Like it looks like 12 CS in the top lane here.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
not
that's
sure how
gonna be
that
too
happened.
expected though, as Zeri, you know.
No
Like-
way. No way. We are 5. We are 5.
Yeah.
This is like a super counter matchup. Like we
Yeah.
saw the level, especially with how the level 1 traded went, right? Like we actually had to have last hit poorly. Like that actually had to be what happened.
Hopefully they can catch up in CS. That's your
Yeah,
win con.
and-
So
Boat kind of beating up on like a little bit of an elo gap in the mid lane. Quay doing a nice job. Oh,
wind wall to block. Very nice.
yeah, nice one, well.
But I like the pressure that this Blitzcrank is going. You know, nothing's
Wait.
happening in bot.
Huge
Run up.
Robbie Smokes invade, but Diana's level 6 here. I don't know if I like this. Yasuo has first move.
This is gonna
This is like a
be
game-losing invade. I'm not really too sure what we're doing.
Exhaust goes down, but too late. Forces the flash to Robbie and make kill going over
Yeah.
to that Diana.
this is gonna be a kill for blue cheese, or Harmus is gonna have to fly.
Wait, Sedge is here. Oh, okay.
Oh, no
Just
flash.
walks it away.
Yeah, I'm not really too sure what that invade was.
Yeah, well, that kind of ended bot side's game. So now it all comes down to the Kale. That was the worst invade.
I mean, Harmus is
The
still up
invade,
like
I think,
yeah.
if the invade was a little bit quicker and Sejuani gets the smite onto the red buff, like he didn't get the red buff, right? Like Diana got it, which caused him to get 6.
Yeah, I think if Sejuani does get the
Okay.
red buff, it probably goes differently.
Yeah. If Diana doesn't get to 6, she can't get the R, which gets the Yasuo ults. But we didn't have mid prio, so I don't like going for that invade.
Oh, flash and
Wow,
silence into
The
that
Garen
ult.
special.
Yeah, can't cast ult.
well played.
Really
Command's
well done there.
able to kill the Masters ADC top lane.
R5. That wasn't R5. An R5 Bolo. I think Robbie just wins this, bro. Just fight this. Commands are getting a little too greedy.
Oh,
Come on,
wait for
Robbie.
the slow, and it's just gonna be you're gonna bump him. What's OL? Or we can play.
I'm really just not too sure what we're doing.
He's dead.
Get out here.
What?
No, he's gonna die. Robbie Smokes is gonna die.
Well, no,
we
Kale
got
has all this. Could be an
Kale.
overplay
Kale
from
has
Kazu,
that.
and that's
Okay,
exactly what
yeah.
it is.
Oh,
That's
I mean, it's
double
gonna be a
buffs to
kill going
Kale.
over.
Hell
but-
yeah. That's a shutdown and double buffs to Kale.
Ooh,
Oh,
back in the
baby.
game.
Oh my god. We overplay
Wow.
the chase on Sedge and give Kale a shutdown and double buffs.
That was a crazy
Yikes.
last 3 minute sequence.
That
from
was
both
just,
teams.
we're playing topside, guys. Wow.
I mean, it moves so slowly. I feel like it was in slow motion.
Yeah, I don't know why Robbie was just. Oh, whoa, good engage from Darian here. Oh, but we missed. The
Oh, Darian!
Oh, the hook.
Yikes.
Why are we back clicking? What the fuck was that? Yo, do we not just knock up Varus R, then hook? I don't.
Yeah, I think we need to time that a little bit better, but
Yeah,
it is
well,
what it
you
is.
just. Yeah. We're gonna run it back.
We Varus R? Come on, where's the Varus ult?
Oh, double
Okay,
bomb
Kaz-
there, and Diana's bot side. It's gonna be and gets the
So
ult
this
off.
is the type of shit Kazuk needs to be doing. Well fucking played, Kazuk. Really
Double
good.
kill over to Diana, and that's gonna set up
He
Dragon
decides
perfectly.
to drop the drag and go help the bot lane. Really good job.
We also
That's exactly what
rushed
we need.
Berserker's Graves on Varus. Yikes. Okay, well, this game's gonna be an Omegalodon stomp. I'll see you guys in 9 minutes.
we still have the kill.
We do still have Kale.
Robbie Smokes, like, just not really too sure what we're doing. We're just dead. Well,
2 Void Grubs for their life. Yeah, that's
Well,
great.
Robbie is
Wow.
he mains jungle. Actually, like 1.5 million mastery on Lee Sin, I think.
oh, what a cook by Darian! Oh,
Hook
we
by
don't- we don't
Darian,
care
and
about
then the Hui misses EQ. This is
Yeah, I
rough
saw
to
that.
watch, dude.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice freeze for Kale, though. How does Garen have red buff? Oh, Sedge died to him. Oh, where's the Verisar? Is it not up yet?
No.
Oh,
yeah, no.
Well, that's an execute. I mean, hey, it's not a kill going over, but yeah, just making a play a little bit too soon. R wasn't up yet. As it's a 20 comes in
well
to
played
pick
by
up the
Robbie
kill.
Smokes.
Yeah, nice
I
awareness
wanted to make note. GP doing Boat doing an amazing job of CS throughout the series so far. Really well done.
Yeah, lots of practice here going to the mid lane.
That was well done about. He has gone up against a gold player, but. Well
Oh,
done.
that is true. But Zeri's boar wife stepping in a little too close.
What the fuck was that?
Wait, why are we
they-
conceding drag?
I thought
Wait, whoa, Red Side gonna
they
just
didn't
get
get
the
their
drag
first
for
dragon.
free?
I just assumed that was, an
I will
inevitability,
say,
but
I have never seen Kazakh Fool get first strike in his career.
But I think like with the lead we have, we need to be converting that into objectives against Kale. That's an extra 4 minutes Kale gets now to scale.
Darian might be caught out here.
Darren is.
Darian's screaming at Robbie to come help.
From Blue Cheese here. Might get away. Does get away. The Flash
Ooh,
Force
just
in the
That's
mid
good
lane.
ult. It's good ult by Blue Cheese. Puts a lot of pressure onto the
Darian
Varus.
says,
Varus has to
God
base.
bless Kazook Jungle. A little bit of trash talk between the teams right now.
Yes. Oh, Harmless is staying in the spot lane. A little dangerous.
You know,
There's that little
Darian-
spike.
W Darren, a little bit of trash talk. And yeah, because God bless. How do we get that Drake? Thank you, Kazakh.
Yeah, I mean, like we need to be punishing. We can't we're just also letting this Kale kind of free farm top lane.
Yeah, almost
asked
level 11
me-
here.
Tell me J. Rich was the first game fired. The first game was one of the fattest honey dicks I've ever seen in my life. I really thought that SAP was going to win. And the Kazakh Phil and Blue Cheese had a full-on brain aneurysm, and it was so close. But Connor and Boat just completely ran their lanes over and then won the game. But it was like a back-and-forth banger. Ooh, nice sidestep there. And Robbie Stokes is here.
Robbie.
Did anyone see the W go down? Does he have a win wall?
He still has win wall.
Wait, is Bo dead here?
Yeah, there's win wall going
down.
Win
wall. There's the win wall. That's a good win
wall. Good counter by
They're gonna
Kazuki.
turn
it.
Oh, well done.
God.
Oh yeah, but Blue Cheese looks to just.
Blue Cheese caught out. Blue Cheese caught out. Ro is like, what the fuck? I opened mid. You dumb animal. Sorry.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I've been trying to coach this for like 7 weeks now. I'm sorry.
That is really frustrating.
It's PTSD watching Blue Cheese just get caught out pushing a wave.
And Blue Cheese is down like fucking. Look at the CS.
Loses the whole tower for this. Loses the whole time. And this is with like that first play going the way it did, where like the Diana came down. Zeri's boy wife might just die.
No, I think with the
arm.
He's in arm range. Get out! Oh my god!
What are you doing? Clicks forward, but it's too forward.
What the fuck?
Wait, no way Harmless kills this, right?
No.
Ooh, that was close.
Oh, almost. If it lands the E, but yeah, just barely.
Well, I mean, now it's looking pretty dire. Not gonna lie.
What the fuck is Kale doing? This is the Masters player, yes?
I don't know about Matt. It might be the Diamond player.
Oh.
Nice job, man.
That's my bad.
I mean, this was R5. Wait, looks like it's Samantha caught out here?
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Kale is
There
hooks the minion. I mean, Kale's coming to the fight, but just too slow.
Oh no, dude, Garen is loving life now, bro. He's gonna get Stridebreaker, he's gonna get PD, and he's gonna be so fat. And he's got the Pingu skin on, bro.
Yeah, but I think that he doesn't. Does he just kill Kale here?
Oh
yeah,
my
no
God.
ult.
I don't know. Wait. Does Kale actually kill Garen here? Oh, never mind. Yeah, he does. He does, and I mean, he gets away.
I mean, Cull finished here for the Kale.
Oh,
I'm
it
not
looks
sure when
like
that was picked
3-man
up.
die, but no wave.
Oh, and no ult here. Oh, flash, but
Nice. All right,
yeah.
he's dead.
Really good play.
Kazuki putting on a performance this game. Well done, Kazuki.
Oh, it's a good play.
Ro just kind of walking in,
That's just weird.
and he does get the R off, but I think Blue Cheese is just dead. Wow.
Oh, that was so bad by Ro. We're gonna have to do some.
Yeah, here comes Kazuki here.
Doesn't look that good for
Okay.
Kazu.
No, I think Varus with the Bork still counters Diana, right?
Oh,
Diana's worth
nice
the
shot
big
What
there,
am I
Naka.
watching, bro?
Flash
I
there.
got the flash.
Oh, well played by Boat. Solo
Oh,
bowler.
Oh,
just-
Boat.
Jesus, wait, what are you looking for? His wave is literally pushing into the tower. What was that?
Yeah, might be trying to look for something in the mid lane, but just gets caught out. I mean, really far ahead now for the jungler, for Kazook. I mean, there is some hope here. Varus is strong. Kale is scaling, but I mean, only one
Yeah,
drag
but
in
I mean,
30 minutes.
They have a drag. It's
Yeah.
17 minutes into the game, and we're on second drag. If you remember our
Yeah, you
first
could-
game, we were at Soul Point at 20 minutes.
Yeah, just a bit of a wait here. It's one dragon apiece.
17 minutes. This is going to be a long game, folks.
I mean, last game was almost 40 minutes. I think it was like 37 or something. So hey, we were
Darian
looking
just
for
called
these
looking.
50 games. As Hook does come down, but I think
sure what
Darian's
Darian's
just
doing there.
too much damage.
Yep. Nice play there by blue side. I guess I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, I mean,
Darian-
Kale
Kale's
is
just kind of
taking
greeting
the
here. This
tower.
tower here, I think Kale's dead.
What I would agree. I think Kale is dead. I think it's worth doing this though to get that tower in your level up.
Yeah, I do. No,
I mean,
I agree.
has ult,
I think we do.
so-
We do get Bolo here. I'm pretty sure we get Bolo.
Yeah, we're ball up.
Doesn't
Didn't
even let
need
him use
R.
ult. Oh, the disrespect.
Wait, but who's that? Caught out. Is that Kazook? Oh, we missed the Darien
Oh.
hook.
All right, Darren's having the worst blitzcrank. That was my worry about the blitzcrank. I haven't seen him play it, and it's low-key an embarrassing pick if you're not good at it.
Does feel like
Holy
if you miss the hook, that's your entire kit. So
If you
Yeah,
miss
I don't
flash
really-
hook and you miss it by 78 feet,
I don't know. This
Herald
kinda
is up.
just
Might
like,
be-
yeah, this is looking rough.
This is brutal.
oh, Garen might be caught out here. Hook
We
goes
missed the
wide.
hook again.
Oh, and with phase rush, might just.
What a huge ult by
nice
Robbie
hook.
Smokes.
Nice knockup.
Is this like 800 gold to Kale here, guys?
Oh, it hits the hook.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Clutch.
Darian
Oh
must have
my
heard
goodness.
me. Darian must
That
have heard
was a
me.
beautiful hook by Darien. That was so nice.
Yeah, that was clean.
And
That was
that's,
fucking
like,
a huge shutdown for the Kale to pick up.
That's
huge.
really bad. Well played to Darien. I actually just like peed myself a little bit. That was crazy. What a hook.
Oh. Ohm hitting us with the I have yet to see homeboy Blue Cheese win a single lane this tournament.
Yeah, no, that's
Hey, but he doesn't need to win a lane. You know, he's got his guys in the top side. They're doing real well. As hits
Okay.
the hook.
Oh, no,
Knock
no,
up, there's no one around.
Nobody's there though.
No follow up.
That's sad.
Darien like just popped on some PEDs. He's playing really well.
Yeah, there we go.
He changed it
He will
around.
not be eliminated. Yeah, he went from just
Wait,
Oh.
Kazook kind of gets baited by the Eno
Wait,
here.
hold on.
Kazook's worth
That's-
1K. Kazook, what are you doing?
Hook goes
no way
wide,
we
but
got
it's
no
just
way
gonna
we
be-
got
And that's
no way we
one
just
kill
got
Kale.
one kid is Kale. We just got emoted out and Kazakh just dives face first for a 1K gold. That was hilarious.
Oh my god.
And the Kale is all of a
Oh
sudden now
God.
back in the game. This is a real threat now.
Dude,
Two
Kale
1K
just got like
shutdowns.
1.6k gold, by the way, in those past two shutdowns. Just went to Kale. Oh my god.
Like as Garen, your
I don't
lead
know.
is
I'm not gonna
disappearing
lie.
here.
That's kind of like that's game losing.
You're
by the way.
You're 1K up now as Kale.
Oh my god, we're 1K up after that early game, bro.
I mean, listen, bro. Who called the Kazook inting? The Kazook lost from light int, bro. I mean, it was. It's
I
written in
mean-
history at this point.
After that rough start, we give the best player in the tournament that influx of golds on a champion like Kale. This will be great to see.
I am so excited
Yeah,
for
I
this
mean,
mid-game
that's-
hits, and now Dragon up in 1 minute.
Ridiculous. And yeah, it's only each side only has one drag at 21 minutes into the game, and Kale is going to be
Super
fucking
Ultra Ray
Thanos.
asking check top gold. Did you check? We saw.
Oh yeah,
it, right?
top
It's
gold.
one-
That's a 1K
Yeah.
up.
9.6, 8.7.
Don't look
Yeah,
jungle gold because that's a 3K difference. But
well, it's okay. We're on Sejuani, bro. We're
yeah,
pressing on.
it's a tank. We're all right.
Yeah. Like, this is Kazakh Thul's game to carry. He took all the resources. He has 3. He inted over 1.1k worth of gold. Can Zeri's boy wife finally win this?
I actually think if he ults this, he might win. Maybe not.
Ooh.
He was
I mean,
sitting on a
what the
lot of gold, I think.
But he was sitting on gold, so
How much gold was he sitting on? Was that a full wand?
900.
Well, let's see what he buys. It was just
So he's just gonna save up for the
Maybe
second
he's just gonna
wand.
wait for death cap.
Yeah.
Can
I
he
mean,
wait? How much
that's a
is he
huge
sitting
spike.
on?
So he's sitting on 900 right
Press
now.
it. Oh yeah, he's waiting for another one. So he was sitting on 1.5 wands.
Yeah.
But at what point can he start beating Garen? Because that looks. Is he playing it
Wasn't really that
bad?
close. Yeah, he's
that
not
wasn't
really
close.
spacing. But
Well, I
granted,
think
Garen
if
has
you-
tried Wrecker PD.
It-
Oh, Kazook misses
oh,
the flash R.
Flash
That's,
ult. I mean, now it's really hard for Yasuo to land anything. No big
Good
ultimate.
flash by
Oh,
Karma.
big
my
hook.
god!
Oh my God!
Garen just... Wait, R2?
Oh, this is big
Oh,
damage
wait.
here. Kale's
Yeah,
coming
but
from the back.
the wind wall like blocked Harmist's full combo.
That was pretty unfortunate. But yeah, Kale will definitely
Garen
win 1v1
actually hitting
versus
some
Garen.
good
But you
hooks
have to
now.
wait until the Garen ult animation
Wait,
starts.
Garen could be
Oh,
oh,
and- what a
Yo,
What a
Darian is playing so good. Oh, nice ult by Ro. Does it turn? Okay, so nice ult by Ro.
I think Garen might be able to turn this.
Wow, really well, good speed up into knockup by Darian. Darian has played the mid game extremely well.
Darren played like the worst early game ever, but now he's locked in.
Yeah, he's pretty locked in. He's hitting. The hooks he was missing in lane were astronomically easier to hit than the hooks he's landing now. He's landing some crazy ones.
Yeah, playing really well on that one. I mean, and he's just like the mid game, he was just everywhere, and now he's doing the same thing. He's just waiting around these corners, waiting where there's vision.
Wait, does I don't think Yasuo beats Kale in the side lane. I think the only person that beats Kale is Garen, and if Vote insta, that's 600 gold to Kale.
Yeah, and it has ultimate, so...
Zeri's boy wife, we gotta get some autos in, bro. Why are we running towards the wave? What are we doing?
Oh, and gets hit.
Oh my gosh.
We have doesn't cast ult as well. Ooh.
What are we doing?
Saving it for next fight.
Master's climb.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's just what that's what makes a diamond player, is you know when to hold your ult.
True.
But I just don't even know. Like
this was a Kale that got. Imagine what this Kale would look like if we weren't spoon fed like $2,000.
Yeah.
As they're just gonna start up the Baron.
Dude, if Robbie Smoke steals this Baron, I think this deserves to be the Red Bull power play.
True.
Look at Robbie Smokes here. Will Kazu get outsmited by Robbie Smokes?
Oh, wind walls.
Oh, Robbie Smokes doesn't go in even with vision.
I think Robbie Smokes is over 30. He has there was no reaction.
No reaction time.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was funny.
Anyway, I think just decided, it wasn't worth it.
We were expecting a steal, and he just didn't steal anything.
We had vision. They didn't know that there was just a ward right there.
That was really funny.
It's only a 5k gold lead here. Baiting him in a little bit.
I mean, Yunara just piss uses this game. Wow. Kazoo pinging's rows are. I mean, listen, Kale's gonna get death cap, and she's gonna get 16, and it should be difficult.
Halfway to 16. That's a timer now.
I'm saying that Robbie Smokes was cosplaying a marble statue. I honestly thought he disconnected.
Yeah, I don't really know.
What's funny, bro? He's just sitting there.
I think we're Kazook with a little bit of trash talk.
Oh, I was saying low-key. Kazakh went to see his camps and saw that they weren't there and immediately had a yap.
That's, ooh.
And he spelled flaming, bro. Kazakh, look at how he spelled flaming. Somebody got to get this. Kazakh, bro.
Didn't drop the E. Unfortunate.
That's hilarious, bro. This is actually so funny. Oh my god, bro. Hey, this is a high school teacher, by the way. Oh my god.
Hey, more important thing to think about. We gotta think about wave states. Your camp's going missing. As fighting here under tower.
Ooh. I mean, GP just putting on a performance again. Like, deathless, perfect CS almost. Just playing, doing what he needs to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, playing it really, really, really cleanly. I think my only concern here is Kale has not really been in any team fights so far. It's just been pushing that top lane.
She has hit level 16. We are 5 this motherfucking Kale for death cap spike, level 16. If Kale doesn't show up to this drag fight, I'm going to
I think they want to fight this. This is good.
Well, they got to go in now, because this dragon's like almost done.
Okay, but you don't need to play for the drag, you're playing for the fight.
Why aren't we
start up a fight, but or we just... Okay.
Okay, we're gonna live to see another day. Next fight, I guess.
Oh my god, they're a huge hook.
Wait, that hook was not good.
I mean, Kale didn't even R, just dead again.
No, Kale dies. That's unfortunate. Really,
that hook low-key brought the Diana into lethal.
Wait, what are we forcing a tower dive for?
Oh, this game's over now. Did
I
you
guess,
say?
yeah, I didn't even see that. We had Garanar that whole time.
And
Did you-
Wait, wow.
yeah, 4 kills for
So
none.
Kale died without R for like the fourth time
the
in the game.
R5 Kale looked really good this game.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, it was supposed to be amazing, but it didn't look like that. Maybe
mean,
he just has never played Kale before. I don't know.
I
I'm
hope
not gonna
so.
lie.
Definitely,
That
it was
was really
promising during that
bad.
mid game when they got those shutdowns, but just couldn't make use of that gold, and now just desperately fighting to keep alive in the series. But I think it's just going to be
And a huge win, a huge series win for Canada Dry here.
a clean
Yeah.
2-0 for Canada Dry versus Smashing and Passing.
Kale R for next season. That might have been the worst Kale game I've ever seen. And
Yeah,
just
that
like
was brutal.
that was a
Brutal
tough.
series.
Yeah, that was
Honestly, a little
rough.
anticlimactic. I was expecting a lot more out of the
Oh,
Kale pick.
yeah, me too. That was gonna be fireworks. We got to level 16. We got 2K handed over to us, and we're in Masters. It's tough.
Masters can't hang with the emerald and the gold and the plats, I guess. Unlucky. What a interesting game that turned out to be.
I mean, the first
2-0
game was
win
like
for
super
Canada.
close, but yeah, that game was just started to snowball, and then they couldn't keep up.
Well, I mean, in theory, right? If we give 2K gold to Kale and Kale hits 16 with death cap at 20 minutes, things shouldn't go that way.
Yeah, maybe just some
But
misposition in those
it
fights.
is what it
but,
is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Well, I mean, yeah, congrats to Canada Dry for 2-0ing and being one of the first teams to make it to the winners bracket. And we'll be playing another best of 3 tomorrow versus whichever team wins next. I believe we've got, we have Gapplebees, Krusty Krug, Goss, Seals Kids, and Ping Spasm versus 5 Guys No Fry. So 3 of those teams will move on to the winners bracket. 3 of those teams will join Smash and Pass in the losers bracket for tomorrow. We will do those brackets up when all the games are finished, and then tomorrow morning, bright and early, you will see the results. But for this series, we do have to have an MVP talk. Who do you guys think played the best for Canada Dry?
I think Commanza are both, but I think Commanza just held it down both games. Really well played.
I think Connor and GP. It's pretty obvious between one of those two. I would give it to Connor because of the fact that he's the lower elo player between him and GP. Like he had the shorter delta between the two.
No, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, also
And he played really well.
into the counter pick
And he
well.
played into counter. Yeah,
Both
exactly. He
games.
played into an R5 pick. He played into a counter both games. So yeah.
Commanza low key
So
looking like a
I would
great
give it to
sneaky pick
Connor.
in the draft.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll message Canada Dry and see if Connor's available for a quick MVP interview.
I'm not gonna lie though, if I'm Kazook and if I'm Blue Cheese, there's a lot of review that we need to do if we want to win this tournament. Because I'm thinking that other teams are gonna punish that a little bit better.
Hello.
Connor.
Hello.
Oh, perfect. Already in here. Hello.
Welcome in.
Hello.
Congrats on
Hello.
the win over Smash and Pass. How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Any thoughts on that game?
On that game, I crashed out a bit. After I gave a shutdown, Kazook was going for the full fun, and then he gave a shutdown, and then we just locked in. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what was up with that Scion pick, because that's just a free scaling lane for Mundo.
Yeah, I mean, that was, he volunteered it into you, right? And then the Kale was volunteered into your Garen, and Kale should beat Garen. But you actually made it look unplayable.
Yeah, she was holding her R for way too long. Like, if she had R...
we noticed.
Yeah, if she R'd at the beginning of fights, I get no damage off while I'm spinning, and then I'm just cooked. But every single time, she just let me E.
Right, because then once you come out of the R, you just execute. But if you had no damage, now she can cut you out and chase you down.
I also
no,
don't know how Kale had like 2,000 gold from you guys and then got boloed by Yasuo.
Also
no,
true.
That was
GP played
crazy.
great. GP's the goat.
Nah,
Uh,
both you guys played really well. Really,
Yeah,
you
both
guys,
you
props to you
guys
guys.
hard carried like a pretty heavily. Like at
Yeah,
least
Blue
game
Cheese
one
and
was like game like
Kazook.
you can always point to the dominance of mid top in game. I don't think your jungle bot could have played a worse game than they did in game one.
yeah, but
So
there was one fight at Dragon where Kazook landed his R, and just because of that, we were able to win. I was able to dive on the back line. I wouldn't have been able to do it without Kazook doing that. So I think, honestly, everyone played to the best that they could in each match. Like
you know,
maybe early game was flubbed a
Connor.
little,
Yeah,
I agree.
W Connor.
Yeah, I mean,
but
you just playing really well.
Yeah, W Connor giving
I mean,
praise to his
making the
teammates.
use of your draft, I think you are playing towards your win conditions, and then when you're setting up these picks, especially around objective fights, then you aim for the carries, isolate them, and take
I
them
agree.
down. So
You guys did. Yeah, you guys didn't opt into many team fights in game two. It's exactly how you're supposed to play, and then just closed out the game. It was really well played.
yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
oh, go ahead.
oh no, I was just thinking like the first game that every single fight we like GP and I could only go through top because they held them down mid. So
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
mean,
I think
it was a
everyone played
close
good.
it was a close fight in that last one because if I remember correctly, I think Zundel tried to engage there with the Nunu, and I think if they hit that snowball, then that's just a winning 3v3 for SAP, which puts you on the back foot. But luckily, your team was
True.
able to kite them out, and then just buy you
Exactly.
time to push the base.
E.
I know you do play top lane, so it might not be as present in the top game,
No,
but
I love islanding. I love that's why I play Mundo.
fair enough.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about like objective setup? Because I know that a lot of the games, you're just in top lane, you're pushing sides, then eventually you join the fight. But um, I know that in the first game there was a lot of dragon stacking happening for the side of Smash and Pass, and in the second game, not a lot of early drags were taken there. So were you all worried, or did you just decide not to go for these early dragons? What were the thought process there?
We were deciding to give them early. I honestly, especially as Mundo, I don't want to show up before level 11 at the very least. But we were like, once I was online, we were able to group and we weren't worried about dragons after that point.
Mm-hmm.
Every single dragon fight from that point on, GP was online, I was online. Uh, we were only worried about trying to do it if Nunu was up. So every single time, we knew we just had to take care of Nunu.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I mean, congrats again. Any thoughts on? We don't know, of course, the matches for next week yet because not all the games have been played. But from this, 2-0 sweep, are you confident going into the second round, the winners bracket tomorrow?
I mean, yeah, I don't see why we should lose.
Absolutely. I mean, hopefully you guys get a good draw versus the teams that win today, and excited to see what you guys can bring out. Considering these past few games, you and Boat GP in the mid lane have played very well, and I think your team can play well around you. So looking forward to seeing you guys push through and continue upwards.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Any last comments, questions for anyone in Twitch chat, any of us or your teammates?
Nah, I think just everyone did good today, and that's about all we could hope for.
Very humble.
Nice.
We love to
Well,
hear it.
thank you for coming. Thank you guys for a great series and have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Yeah, take care, take care. All right. Well, that will wrap up the LEPL Day 1 playoffs with a clean 2-0 sweep by Canada Dry versus Smash and Passin. So we'll get back to you guys ASAP with who wins the next series, and we'll get that draw out as soon as we can. But man, yeah, what an exciting day number 1 for the LEPL.
Yeah, and thank you again for guys for coming out. It was a great series, and hope everybody has a nice rest of their Saturday.
Yeah, enjoy it. I mean, hey, for all those teams that are, waiting to go tomorrow, get that practice in now because it's going to be full on from the start.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun tomorrow. All right,
Absolutely.
Plan. I'm gonna head out. Have a
All
good
right.
rest of your day. Thank you,
Take care.
everybody. Bye bye.
See ya, see ya. And that, I mean, I'm going to head out as well. So thank you everyone for tuning in,
Yeah,
listening here on Twitch, and we'll see you guys bright
have a
and
good
early
one, guys.
tomorrow. Take care, take care.